Ain't always pretty, and a resolve and resilience forms. But it's a city that ignored prohibition, nurtured jazz, and realized a dream with Len whose memory will endure here forever. Tonight, they face a burgeoning division rival and a team seeking revenge for their recent history.
In overtime!
Tonight, a new era begins down here, where weird and funky is fashionable. Chargers Chiefs, Thursday Night Football on Prime Video.
Welcome to Thursday Night Kickoff, presented by Audible.
Downtown Kansas City on this 81-degree mid-September night in 20 minutes. Down I-70, Arrowhead Stadium, home of the Chiefs for a half a century. And the site tonight for Thursday Night Football on Prime Video. Hi everyone, Al Michaels in Kansas City. Welcome to the first of 15 Thursday night games on Prime. And what way to begin it. The great Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs coming off a very
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Coach Plays. The audio is set. I believe we are all good. Let me know. I do not have my phone handy on me as far as seeing if the audio is good because I've got the phone going in the background live on TikTok. So let me know, guys, if y'all can hear me. We've got the Los Angeles Chargers versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Both teams are 1-0. And Shay Flat says can't hear you. But I know you can. The audio is showing it going. What's up, Angie? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Coach Halland is in the TikTok, says, yo! So we're trying a little bit of both. Coach Halland says he's lying. All right, we're good. We're good. We got good audio. Let's see. Do we have any music going on right now? We don't have any music. We'll pump just a little bit of music in. As always, guys, I will pop in the game audio. Once that gets going, we will go back and forth from this scene to this scene. Get that game cast off for there. We will add the game cast up as soon as the game gets going. What's up, Cole? Shay says, Coach Yusuf is here. I see a Yusuf is in the house. I very well doubt that is the exact same Yusuf. Like the video if you are taller than Coach, 5'5" or above. Selling me short there. Okay. Angie says, come on, Chiefs. Coach Allen, let us know in the chat right now what are some big bets that you've got going on in this game. If anybody is watching this on the TikTok side, what's up, TikTok? We are live on the Coach Plays YouTube channel. That's where you're going to be able to do a whole lot of your chatting back and forth with me. I'll be able to look over at you guys a little bit. But if you hit the link in the bio, it will take you to the Coach Plays YouTube channel. That is where we are live for this game between the Chargers and the Chiefs. Shay says Chargers plus 4.5. I've got that one. And I've got a pretty big parlay as well. The main one is both quarterbacks over 250. I like that one. I think we hit that. I think we hit that. What's up, guys? All right, so as you pop in the stream, as always, hit the thumbs up. That does help us out a lot. Right now, we got 10 viewers in the house, 10 likes. Appreciate you. So last week, Justin Herbert, 26 of 34 for 279 and 3 touchdowns, while Patrick Mahomes, 30 of 39 for 360 and 5 touchdowns. What were the odds on that? On Coach Halland's both quarterbacks over 250, I think he said plus 150. All right, so someone sent a fire, 8 fires, and 1 crown. And I'm telling you right now, I have no idea what that means on TikTok because this is the first time the Coach Plays has been live on TikTok. So honestly, I didn't even know I would be able to receive those. So big shout out to you, Parker Smith, for the crown and the fire. If you would elaborate on just what that is. I am new to TikTok Live. That is crazy. Justin Brown in the house says, what's up, man? What's up, Justin? Coach Allen says, JB. All right, so this game is going to get going here soon. I would anticipate that we're probably going to be live on TikTok for at least the first quarter, maybe the first half. And then we'll see how that goes into it. Show the TikTok land, the setup. So like say, reminder, I've got this screen right here. This is my ESPN screen. This is for stats. That way I can just jump straight to the stats. If anybody's got any questions as far as rushing, receiving, we've got some parlay bets out there. So we're checking that out. What's up, MJHS Braden? Braden in the house. So always checking the ESPN for the stats on this game. Middle screen is my OBS, which is where we are live on the Coach Plays YouTube channel. Link is in the bio. Go over there, hit that red button, and subscribe. Of course, you got the graphics. Can change the scene from the main scene, the second scene where we put up the game cast. Got the membership shout outs right there. And then, of course, my main monitor is a curved monitor. That is where we watch the game on. Then just a little bit of a backdrop for you. Not much. There's the PC. So we'll put that back there. What's up, Taylor? Says, who you going for, Coach Carr? I am going for the Chargers since that's where my money is at. What's up, David? Whole game live right here. Yeah, absolutely. We're going to pipe in the game audio right now.
Star acquisition for the Chargers and
Guys on TikTok, if you're wanting to listen to the game audio, make sure that you hop over to the YouTube channel link.
Yeah, that's a big ad for them. Meanwhile, as the smoke clears at Arrowhead Stadium after the pregame pyrotechnics, Dwayne Bowe, who was a wide receiver here for 8 seasons, gets the honor of banging the
Let me know, guys, if that audio is good for you guys.
And the chant begins. And Kirk, you've done a ton of college football. This is as close to a...
Hey, David, if you want to super chat, you are more than welcome to super chat. We appreciate you being here. As always, the super chat button is always welcome. It is right there. Should be right below
they have Ferd.
the live stream. Perfect audio. Awesome. What's up, Nick? Appreciate you joining the TikTok. All right, so this game getting ready to be kicked off. Chargers, Chiefs, both teams 1-0. Thursday Night Football Week 2 is on the way.
Kansas City.
Appreciate you, Angie.
With a touchback.
Hey, by the way, appreciate that very much, Coach Allen, because I did see it. Big shout out to Coach Allen, Hall of Fame member.
Glorious.
That's up to 709.
The show goes on.
The show goes on. We're not worthy. And a big shout out to Coach Allen for the $5 super chat.
You like that? You like that?
You like that? I like that. Little handoff to Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Little inside zone will be good for about 4 yards. Hey, the TikTok is booming. Up to 783 for the first live stream on TikTok. I appreciate that very much. Guys, if y'all do not have the Coach Plays on TikTok, make sure you go over to the Coach Plays on TikTok. Hit that follow. That's where you get a little behind-the-scenes look of my life as a high school football coach. Inside handoff for Helaire, and he will pick up the first down, so a gain of about 6.
He scored 2 touchdowns last week on pass receptions. They may
All right, let's see if I can get the game cast up for you guys now.
He was able to thrust across the 35-yard line, but he did not, so it'll be 3rd down and 1.
So the TikTok side of it kind of gets more of a behind the scenes rather than just straight at my face. They get to see all the little background stuff that I do. All right, so that should fix itself soon. If it doesn't, I'll rework it. So it's actually a 3rd and inches, and they're going to hand it off to the fullback, and fullback's going to get a good push there. That is Burton, I believe. Number 45, he gets that first down.
Defense talked about trying to get more physical up front, made a lot of moves. Khalil Mack, we think about him as a pass rusher, but one of the best edge defenders against the
Hey, Stu Mellon says shout out to the Hall of Fame member Chase T66. Go follow him on Twitch. And he says he's a YouTube guy now. You love to see it. All right, so a trips right snug on the backside is Travis Kelce. Mahomes looks right, sets up a little running back slip screen, and there goes Helaire. And he's going to pick up a gain of 9 or 10 for close to a first down. And I tell you, my audio does not sound the best for me, but I know it sounds good for y'all.
Then he does a nice job on a kick out
That's
block.
this Amazon Prime.
You don't need to give Clyde Edwards-Helaire much room. Really good acceleration, and here he is.
Shay says make it 1K times. What does that mean? Oh, hey, 1.1K likes. That's what I like to see. Big shout out to the TikTok community. All right, so a 2 tight end set. Kelsey's going to motion over to the left in an offset eye. Now booting to the left, Mahomes will check it down to Burton, the fullback. Nice little spin move there, but he's out of bounds after a short game. Angie says, everybody remember to like and subscribe to Coach's channel. He's the best. Appreciate you very much, Angie. Shout out to the 52 in the house right now. There's 52 people in the chat. Only 13 thumbs up, guys. If y'all would, hit that thumbs up. It really does help us out.
Kept their safeties deep, forced this offense, and Patrick Mahomes
Do
to be more patient.
Yes, you can. Make your dreams come true.
Mahomes rolls out to the right, hits Travis Kelce, was a little bit high, but he's able to make a good catch.
He's been fantastic for the last 7 seasons going to the Pro Bowl. Derwin James makes the tackle. Narrowly 3rd down and short.
And that's the matchup we want to see, right? I mean, Derwin James.
What's up, Calvin James in the house? Says, go Chargers, hurry up and go home.
Quite a bit. Gets over a little bit late, which allows Kelce to get to the outside. That will
So it
be
looks
a
like
matchup,
Calvin's
a
rooting
game
for
within
some
the game as Mahomes
lightning bolts
trying
tonight.
to dial up Kelce.
Mahomes and the Chiefs in their first drive find themselves in a 3rd and 2. Ball around the 42-yard line. Try to hand off a jet sweep to Hardman, and that is stuffed for a loss of about 3. Bosa in on the tackle with that crazy, weird-looking Master Chief helmet. Linda B is in the house. Says, Coach, we missed you, buddy. Chiefs Kingdom.
All you're going to see getting the ball to the outside.
Shout out to Linda B. What's up, John Larson?
Not allow the speed of Hardman to
We've
get
got
outside.
1.2K
Boy,
likes
so
on the
strong.
Coach
Again,
Plays
another guy you think
TikTok,
about
which
is
we
the
are live right now.
the quarterback.
And we've
They
got
have
14
two
likes right now on
Mack and
YouTube.
Bosa that take just as much pride in defending the run.
With 36 people in the house, keep smashing those thumbs up, guys. 4th and 6, and the Chiefs are going to have to punt.
Games with 5 different teams over the years.
Townsend will try to pin the Chargers deep. Hits at the 4, and the Chiefs try to make a late save to down it at the 1, but it's going to be a touchback in and out of the end zone. And that is where we will go to a commercial break. Chargers will take over Justin Herbert. Bruin is in the house, a team member. Hey, what's up, Bruin? Hope you've been doing well, buddy. All right, so Shay sent a mic. Shay sent a panda. Shay sent finger heart. Shay, you're going to have to let me know, what does this even mean? Sent me a dart. Someone sent a first gift football. Hey, Johnny's in the house. The father-in-law's in the house. What's up, John? Appreciate you. We are live on the Coach Plays YouTube channel and on TikTok tonight. Shay, you're going to have to tell me what the, money. What? He says it's money. This first time we've been live on TikTok, so I have absolutely no idea. Angie says, Chargers not in charge, Chiefs Kingdom. John Larson says, I think it will be a high-scoring game. That's what I'm hoping for. It's what I'm hoping for. 43 people in the house, 19 thumbs up. We've got 1.3K thumbs up on the Coach Plays over here. Shay Flat sent a football times 14. We've got likes going through the roof. Appreciate you guys very much. It says 62 people in the house over here. Shelly Hall has just popped in the chat. She is one of a kind, okay? She's been with us through thick and thin. She has seen a lot of the trials and, troubles that we've been able to get through. Says, Coach, miss hearing your voice. Glad to hear you again. Absolutely, Shelly Hall. Appreciate you popping in the chat. Calvin says this game is going to be a shootout. That's what we're hoping for. Hoping for a really good high volume game here tonight. Shay says 80 in the house on the TikTok. So it's actually now saying 144. So what's up to the TikTok community, guys? This is the first time that you've been a part of the Coach Plays. We are live on the Coach Plays YouTube channel of a live watch party for the Chiefs and the Chargers. I'm calling the game. If you really want to get into the chat with other people and also hear the game audio, hit the link in my bio. Go to the Coach Plays YouTube channel. Hit that red button, subscribe, and we are live right now. As you can see, this monitor is my OBS. We are live there. This monitor here to the right is my stats, where we're always talking about with the ESPN. And now let's get this game audio back in as Herbert, quick throw, is good for 9 yards with Roy Williams right there.
Last week, only 2 balls, but they go right to him.
And then, of course, my third screen is the game I've got going on.
Watch him work the progression.
What's up, Townsley? Says, what's up, Coach?
Right. Look at the feet. Gets in
Coach Allen says link is in the bio.
Of the ball, low and away. Eyes come back to
So
that
Herbert,
target,
1 for
away
1,
from
quick
Legarius
right there.
Perfect throw there on first and
Switch
10.
it over to scene number 2.
2nd and 1.
Herbert, little play action from under center, looking, fires, middle of the field, and he's got Williams again, back-to-back throws for a first down and across the 40-yard line. All right, so now let me work on this.
All of last Sunday.
This is messed up, so the TikTok, they get to see this from behind the scenes.
He's won both times. 7 touchdowns through the air and 1 on the ground.
All right, we'll just have to keep it like that. Herbert fleshed out, has to throw it away. Incomplete.
A rookie out of Wisconsin. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, just confused on the right side of that offensive line, and
Right,
really
so
that's
we'll
going to
just
be
hit
the
with that.
question
What's up, Brandy? Hey.
tonight for Herbert.
How are you
and
all
the
doing?
Chargers.
We're doing great, Brandy. Hope you've been
That
doing
right
well.
side you've got a rookie,
KC
Brown
implodes in
Johnson,
3,
out of
2,
Boston
1, she
College,
says.
Pipkins, who
Angie
took
says
over
Chiefs
for the first
56, Chargers 32. Inside handoff, Eckler. Going to bounce it to the outside, gets a nice pop there, but it's going to be good for a gain of about 7 to 8. Chase hit 132 footballs, and he is just smashing that football button. Absolutely insane right now.
Which tied with Jonathan Taylor of Indianapolis for the league lead.
Yeah, it works as hard as
Gonna mute
anybody.
that for a
Looks
quick
another
second. He's
big
just going
play
ham
for
with the
center
football.
back.
That's
Catches the ball,
insane
pass
right now.
protection, just a complete back. And again, with Keenan Allen down, you're going to see his work.
All right, so it's a 3rd and 2 for the Chargers just across midfield at the Chiefs 48. Get a motion from left to right. Twins snug on the backside. Herbert looks, quick throw, and that is completed for a first down. That was Carter on the reception, just kind of ran a nice little 2 to 3 yard stop route, just enough to get to the sticks. It's a good play. What's up, Tyler? Tyler in the house, one of the Coach Plays moderators. Appreciate you, Tyler. Shay says $10. Apparently, 142 footballs equivalent to $10. I had no idea that I could even receive that stuff on TikTok. That's insane. 1.7K likes. Appreciate you guys very much for the love. So a snug set to the left under center. Herbert, little wide zone action to the right. Handoff. And that's going to be good for a gain of about 7. I believe that was Eckler. No, not Eckler on the carry.
I like the approach here by what Joe Lombardi's doing, the offensive coordinator. They're attacking on the road, hostile environment, and sometimes you can take the crowd out of it. The defense gets on their heels a bit. That opening drive, be the aggressor.
So that was Kelly on the carry for a gain of 7. So we should be looking at now a 2nd and 3. 132 footballs was $10. Okay, wow, that's crazy. Jet motion to the right, play action. Herbert looking down the field will now just check it down to the jet motion. That was Palmer, Josh Palmer, former UT volunteer that Coach Flatt and Shay and Coach Allen would love to hear. So that's going to bring up a 3rd and 3. Crowd starting to get live here in Kansas City. Chargers should fumble, Angie says.
That drive he led in the 4th quarter and in overtime against Vegas last year at the end of the season.
50 people in the house. Tyler says go Vols. 22 likes. Split backfield. Twins to the left. Herbert looks right. Now back to the left. In trouble. Fires, and that one's incomplete. And we're going to get a late flag. That one was intended for Palmer. And we're going to get a defensive pass interference. And the Chargers will see their drive be extended. Says Tex. We've got like 57 people in the house. We've got almost 2,000 likes on TikTok. That is crazy. I have no idea if there's like a certain time frame, like how long you can go live on TikTok. I have no clue. We're just feeling it out right now. Linda says, kicking myself in the butt for turning down going to this game. Yeah, you should have went, Linda.
One of the top interior pass rushers in the entire league holds his own there.
Rookie first-round pick is Johnson out of Boston College.
Herbert looking, throwing, taking a shot towards the end zone for Williams on a fade route. That one's just out of bounds, incomplete. We'll bring up 2nd and 10. 7:30 left to go here in the first quarter.
Force the issue, 2nd down and 10.
Got a little greedy here on 1st and 10. Took the shot, had the quick slant underneath if he wanted it. Instead, takes a chance, and that's what Mike Williams is known for. Contested catches going up and over top of corners, but their ball.
On him as well, Jalen Watson out of Washington State, picked in the 7th round. They're minus Trent McDuffie, who was
2nd and 10. Palmer's going to go in an orbit motion, play action. Looking in trouble, looking for a running back slip screen to Eckler. And Gay is all over that for the Chiefs, a loss of 2. So they go with a play action, hoping that the defense would lose sight of the running back after the play action. But Chiefs stay home and is able to pick it right back up. A lot of times defenses will lose that running back once you fake it to them. But Gay's able to stay home and make a good play there. If he does not, there's a lot of green grass there in front.
Crowd back at full throat now on a 3rd and 13.
Get a trip set to the right, single receivers to the left. Herbert checking the protection. They only send 4. Herbert looking, now checks it down. Makes one guy miss, gets to the 20, to the 15. He'll pick up a gain of about 10, but it's going to bring up a 4th and 3. And I would say the Chargers probably kick a field goal here, unless they feel like they're going to need touchdowns tonight. And Herbert will jog off the field, and the Chargers will attempt a field goal.
Last year, 34 attempts on 4th down, which is as many as you'd see in this league. But I think he's got a better team this year, which doesn't make him maybe feel that he needs to go for it as often.
Dustin Hopkins, the Chargers have had
so a 31-yard field goal attempt for the Chargers here.
Solved them last year. Came over from Washington, did a good job. Wins the job this year.
Snap set, kick is on its way, and that kick is good.
And the Los Angeles Chargers are on the board. Couple of 6 under 6 minutes to go in the quarter.
So
3-0 Los Angeles.
Chargers are the first ones on the board.
$200
It is
instantly.
3-0.
Just for betting $5.
Shay says I have
DraftKings,
liked
listen to me.
2,000
good.
times
I
on
appreciate
TikTok.
you for
Does that
recognizing
count?
how valuable my time is.
Like, if
but
you like it
instantly,
2,000 times, does
stop.
that count?
You're not gonna make me sweat a little bit. Feel some extra
Must
bumps in my
have,
chest
right?
while the
I
game
mean, we
is
got
going on.
2.2K likes, so I guess that's what
Look,
it is.
wait a minute.
That's
There's my
crazy.
$200. Damn.
Got
that was fast.
401
Download the
people
DraftKings Sportsbook
on the
app. Bet
TikTok.
$5 to get
Coach
200
Allen says,
instantly.
Shay, why
Action's
you
so
smacked
good.
your
Why bet
wife on
NFL
TikTok?
anywhere else?
Touchdown. Nah, interception.
Linda says, sup,
Hims
Shay,
helps
on the
guys
YouTube
take
channel.
care.
What's up
Whether
to
you're looking for
everybody on the
support for your
TikTok?
mental
Welcome
health,
to the Coach Plays. This is the
performance in
first
the
time we are
bedroom,
actually live on
or hair
TikTok.
loss,
We are live
Hims
on my
can help.
YouTube channel for the
At
watch party.
forhims.com,
As you can see,
you can
this
get
is
access
the OBS
to
in the
trusted
background.
treatments for ED,
If you
hair
want to hear
loss,
the
and
game
anxiety
audio
from
and if you want to
licensed
chat with
medical
some cool people,
providers
just
with
hit
a
the link in
100%
my bio
online
to
process
the Coach Plays
and
YouTube
free
channel. Hit
discreet
that red
shipping
button,
and
subscribe. We're
It's
building
no
it over
wonder
here.
guys
We're having a
love
good time, and
Hims.
join us. Appreciate
Get started
everybody.
today at forhims.com.
Our story begins happily ever after.
So right now, 51 people in the
This story would
house
normally
on the
have
YouTube
conflict,
side.
drama,
22
sweat.
thumbs
With
up,
this
guys.
technology
Hit
we
those
invented,
thumbs up.
make sure more passengers make their
Let's
connecting
get to
flights.
at least 40 thumbs
end.
up before the end of the
For real
first
this time.
quarter. We got 5:58
This is
left
Justin
in the first
Herbert
quarter.
and Dr. Squatch, and this is cheap, toxic
Tyler
soap,
says, go big on.
shampoo and deodorant.
It's time to level up with Dr. Squatch. Go to drsquatch.com today. Feel like a man, smell like a champion.
At Audible, you'll always find just the right thing. That's because Audible is for
All
everyone.
right, so on that
Horse story
drive,
people,
Herbert, 5 of
comedy
8
people,
for 44
curious
yards.
people wanting to explore
Took
the
0
topics
sacks,
they
so that
love
was
in a
good. He
new
got
way.
rid of the ball on
and
some
people who want
checkdowns when
something
things
new
started
right
to go
now. It's the
wrong
best
for
place
him
to
there.
listen
Eckler,
because it's
1
got the
carry
best
for
of
8.
what you
Josh
love.
Kelly, 1
Fresh
carry for
content
7.
featuring
Patrick Mahomes,
celebrated
3 for
writers,
3 for 18
comic
yards so
superstars,
far.
and
Clyde
iconic
Edwards
celebrity
Helaire
voices.
with 2
Try
carries
Audible
for
today,
9
free
yards.
for 30 days.
Hey, we're definitely
Not only did the
multitasking
Chiefs
tonight.
lose
Linda.
Tyreek Hill,
It's keeping me
trading
on my
him
toes,
to
that's for
Miami.
sure.
He wanted too much money. But those other guys as well. Pringle had
Chiefs
42
wide
catches. You
receivers,
had Robinson,
losses
you
that
had
he's talking
Gordon
about.
and Kemp.
Pringle, Robinson,
They're all
Gordon,
gone.
Kemp, and
Meanwhile, you got Smith-Schuster
Hill.
coming from Pittsburgh. Hardman was here. Valdez-Scantling comes from Green Bay.
Shay says
Watson's been
everyone
around the
like
league for a few years.
has the game
And
started.
Scott
It has.
Walker,
Right now the
receivers. So a
Chargers up
brand new
3 to
cast of
nothing
characters
on
for
the Chiefs.
Kansas City Chiefs.
I need Juju
And we'll
Smith-Schuster
talk about
to
Patrick Mahomes and what
get a
he
touchdown.
did with that gang during the offseason.
Linda says go Razorbacks.
Meanwhile, they have apparently not retired Tyreek Hill's number. At least you got Pacheco wearing number 10. There he is. Sorry, folks. He's up there with the Dawson and Lanier and Bobby Bell and all the rest. And he lets that one sail through the end zone. So we talked about Mahomes. We were talking to him yesterday, and he talked about bringing all of the guys down to his home near Fort Worth. And they were there for about 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Alan says 3K likes on the TikTok side. You are the best. Appreciate you guys. Tyler says I'm going to need Trey Burke to step up. Yep. And he had a solid game. You know, he's got to keep the ball thrown to his way a little bit more. So here we go. Mahomes going to start this drive under center with a trips bunch to the left, handoff to the left. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. He'll spin forward for a gain of a couple.
For a gain of 3. Let's go to Kaylee.
So, Al, when all the running backs and receivers and tight ends took Mahomes up on that invite to Texas and put this team first, Travis Kelce
I
told me
thought
it
it
really
was
set the tempo
a
for
pretty
this
good
year,
start,
and
to be honest, for a Traylon Burks out of his career. Of course, he would want more, but as far as what he was targeted, and he led the rookies with most yards after a catch with like 33 or something like that.
Go 5 wide here on 2nd down and 7.
There we go. Trips bunch. Twins left, so empty, and Mahomes is in trouble, and Mahomes will go down. Tranquil was there, and I believe Khalil Mack is the one who's going to be credited with the sack.
Of course, Mack had 3 sacks in the opener.
And that is the first sack of the night, and it's going to bring up a long 3rd down for the Chargers.
Tranquil's right up at the line
Brandy
of scrimmage.
says, nice.
Trey Smith, the right guard, actually steps down to his left, creating that opening, and he just shoots that gap between Smith and the right tackle Wiley for an easy interception. Nothing Mahomes could do there, or a sack there.
So here we go, 3rd and 16, Twins on each side. Juju will now motion to a wing set to the right. Mahomes looking, checks down for a running back screen that goes nowhere. Bosa will bring it down for a loss of about 4. James was there as well. And the Chiefs going to have to punt once again.
3 and out.
Yeah, it is really hard on this offensive line when you have Derwin James right here. He's just kind of sitting and waiting and eyeing McKinnon, who's known as a back who typically they throw the ball to. So he's locked in on him. You can see the rest of that defense
for a 3rd down screen
not
play.
Not at all on 3rd down if they go to the screen.
Coach Allen would tell you 3rd down is a screen down.
Not often did the Chiefs punt twice in the first 11 minutes of the game. But Tommy Townsend sends it skyward here for the 2nd time.
Off the foot.
Carter.
It's going to be fielded just behind the 40, and he'll get to the 42. And that is where Justin Herbert will take over.
3:47 on this Thursday night.
Yes, he did.
Kansas City.
Brady.
We're perfect here.
What are we doing?
Changing the world.
All residents safe and accounted for.
Who won the coin toss? I have a parlay that the Chargers will win. I have no idea, Destiny, who won the coin toss. I will say this, the Chargers started with the ball first, but I don't know if they won the coin toss.
Oh, okay. How about cherry ice cream? With sprinkles? And maybe a baguette. And a French boy. Bonjour. Ooh la la, baby.
3:47 left to go in the first.
You know what I need?
Chargers will now have their 2nd possession of the game.
Gotta have Takis.
Brandon says I am a Packers fan in Kansas. Chargers.
I'm gonna need some glue.
She's rooting tonight.
Oh, and a new charger.
190 people in the house on the TikTok side. Appreciate you guys.
And I gotta get flowers for mommy.
We got 53 people in the house on the YouTube side. Linda says she'll be back.
Can I get a roll?
Yes, you're here to practice, absolutely.
Live on DAZN pay-per-view for victory, for history, for the trilogy. Canelo Alvarez versus Gennady Golovkin 3, September 17th, live on DAZN pay-per-view.
Mr. David just popped up in the chat, says, what's up, man? What's up, David? Appreciate you for joining the stream.
This is live, local, and
big shout out to the Coach Plays members.
This
Coach Allen, Bodo winner, and Shea Flatt, all Hall of Fame members. The biggest membership you can have on the Coach Plays. Big shout out to you guys and the rest of the Coach Plays members. Carver family, Beantown Breakdown, James Pete, Asia Roberson, Bruin, Big Skip Fishing, Steel England, Tony, Samantha, Jacob, Troxel Sports Streams, The Gridiron Blitz, Nick, Cadillacs R Us, Shelly Hall, Kevin Pittman, Dude Gaming Chair, Alyssa, JT, and Justin Brown. Big shout out to you guys. Thank you for your support. David says, you know that LA gonna blow them out, right? What David said. LA off to a good start so far.
That's a picture tonight. So he had a great year last
off
year.
To a good start so far. Let's see how this second drive goes. But a much better performance there for the defense in the second drive for Mahomes. So here we go. Starting over at their own 42. An empty set. Quick throw to Williams again. Caught for a gain of about 8. I believe Williams now has 3 receptions already on the night. Shay says, smash the likes, guys. 300 in the house on the TikTok side. 3.7K likes over there. Mr. David says, Mac smoke tonight. John says, a lot of good players went to new teams this offseason. I wonder how it will impact KC and Green Bay. Green Bay, life without Devontae Adams right now. So here we go. Trips bunch to the left. Fake handoff, looking for a double pass. Throws it back to Eckler, and that is well defended by Gay again for the Kansas City Chiefs. And that's going to be a loss of about 4 or 5. So they had a trips bunch to the left. Mahomes threw it real quick to the left, like a quick screen. Carter pumped and then threw it back to Eckler. But, I mean, the Chiefs are just all over it. That was doomed from the start. Trying to have a little razzle-dazzle, but did not work. But the Chargers still find themselves in a much manageable 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6, ball at the 46. Quick hitch route, throw to Williams. That's going to be right at the sticks. And we're going to see where this spot's at. And he's going to be just short. Really good job by the corner there. Could not see who that was, but clearly just running a hitch route to the sticks, and the corner really sat hard on that. Well tackled, and I do believe he's just shy. So we'll see. Ball's going to be at the 48 of the Chiefs. Do the Chargers go? I believe they will. We'll have to see.
Actually going to bring out the sticks here.
So they're going to measure it, but based off that spot, I definitely think he was short. And on the replay, you can't see the ball there, so you're not going to be able to overturn it, but it looks like it would have been short either way. Mr. David said, easy money. Says, I bet LA plus a half a point first quarter, $500, easy money. That's looking good so far. So he is a half a yard shy. So we'll see what Staley decides.
Is a fine line between aggressiveness and recklessness. Sometimes
what's up, Michael? What's up, Joe? Appreciate you guys joining. So Herbert staying out here, 4th and inches, 2:05 left to go in the first quarter.
Their heavy unit.
Next gen staff right there, powered by AWS. Put a fullback in, Xander Horvath.
Brandy says tight end release is here. David says please. He's trying to win a first quarter bet that he is up right now.
At the 48, Sony Michel is the running back.
So extra tackle, and they're going to go with a quick QB sneak, and he's got it. They brought in an extra tackle. But, man, as soon as they lined up, he snapped it and went. He got the first down.
He just got under center and took it.
User says, what channel? The game is on Amazon Prime. If you don't have Amazon Prime and you want to listen to the game audio, as we call it, click the link in the bio to my YouTube channel. We've got live game audio on the YouTube channel, The Coach Plays. David, feeling good about his bet now. Minute 25 left to go in the first. It is 1st and 10 for the Chargers at about the 47. Trips bunch. With a nub on the backside. Handoff.
Turns it into a nice
And that's good for a gain of about 7. That was that Sony Michel?
Vision here by
On the
Michel,
carry?
and
Yep.
heck of a job
Former
by the
New England
backside of
Patriot.
this offensive line, getting a push.
So just a
Watch out
wide
for those
zone.
backside
Left
blocks.
guard really got blown up there, but a good cutback to the play side A. Able to
The right
pick
side
up
of
some
that
yards
offensive line
there.
Getting a good push down, open that up for positive yards.
Final minute of
Little
the
motion
quarter,
left to
2nd
right.
and 3.
2x2 tight. Play action. Herbert taking a shot towards the end zone. And that is caught by Williams down to the 1, actually. And we get a flag. I think it's going to be pass interference on the defense. Williams bodied up that corner, went up and got it. Fell at the 1-yard line. Ball was definitely underthrown, but Williams makes a hell of a play. David definitely won his bet.
Whenever you talk about a guy that's off to a good start tonight for Brandon Staley, Mike Williams. Who was going to step up for Keenan Allen? It's Mike Williams so far. Boy, heck of a job of coming back and making that play.
6'4", working against the guy.
We'll
who's
see
5'11".
what this flag is, but surely it's defensive pass interference.
Hey, shake and bake, Cam.
Travis Tarr has just subscribed to the Coach Plays. Shake and bake.
Both by the same team.
Appreciate you. Holding on the defense. That's going to be decline.
That will be declined.
Pass interference is what's going to be
defense. Number 27
declined as well.
also declined. The result of the play is a first down.
That's your daily double right there for Fenton.
So Chargers will have 1st and goal from the 1. Ward Williams in on Fenton right there. Williams has had himself already a big night. Williams 5 catches for 76 yards. If he's in on your fantasy team, you've got a good one. Extra tackle, 2 tight end set, I formation on the goal line. Handoff, power to the right. And Sony Michel's going to be stopped just short. Originally, they had a good kick and a wrap there, but I believe that was Snead doing a hell of a job fitting in on that gap. Let's see here. Play side guard, so G pull. And yes, Snead was able to get in there, and then Gabe finished it off.
That's the end of the first quarter.
End of the first quarter. Chargers 3, Chiefs 0. That is how that one will end in the first quarter. And the Chargers knocking on the door.
You're watching Thursday Night
Make this
Football.
a 2-possession
Oh,
game. Still,
on Prime
Inya
Video.
has just joined the chat. Team member. Information for anybody who is a member of the Coach Plays YouTube channel. What's up, still Inya? Appreciate you joining. Just talking to the TikTok community right there. Hope you've been doing well still.
I think this goat is saying gap.
Must be talking about the expensive health insurance doesn't.
All right, so it's the end of the first quarter, so we're going to look at the box score for you guys. Justin Herbert, 8 of 11 for 96 yards. That's an 8.7-yard average. No touchdowns, no interceptions. Had that big one that was caught at the 1-yard line. Austin Eckler, 1 carry for 8. Joshua Kelly, 1 carry for 7. Sonny Michel, 2 for 7. Receiving, it is Mike Williams show. Yeah, I keep saying Roy. I believe I've been saying Roy Williams.
Cars built
Former
with
Detroit
safety in
Lions
mind,
receiver.
even for those guys.
Texas.
The Volkswagen Atlas.
Mike Williams,
Standard
5
front
catches,
assist.
76 yards. DeAndre Carter's got 1 for 12. Austin
I'm Nadine,
Eckler, 2
and this
for
is my
minus
real
7.
ring
For the
alarm
Chiefs,
story.
Patrick Mahomes,
I got the
4 for
5-piece
4
kit
for
and it was
13
so
yards,
easy to
but
set up.
sacked
I
once
did it
for a
myself in
9-yard
minutes.
loss. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 3 carries
Then
for
one
12.
day, this guy
Travis
tries to break
Kelce,
into my
1
house.
catch for
The motion
6.
sensor
We
in
need
the
that
living
number
room
to come
saw
up
him and
in
set
a
off the
parlay.
crazy loud siren.
And Clyde
Ring called me
Edwards-Helaire
right away.
also 1
Jordan with
carry
Ring Alarm
or
Monitoring.
1
Call from the
catch for
police
10
right over.
yards.
When it mattered, Ring Alarm helped
That's
protect
kind of
my
where we're
home
at.
from a
Mr.
break-in.
David
Get
says
your Ring Alarm
LA
security
money line
system today.
second quarter,
Learn more at
$500.
ring.com.
He's rolling with it.
Governors let
He's
you
rolling
not
with
because
it.
of the coronavirus. What the hell's a coronavirus?
Got a lot of people hitting the follow button on the TikTok side. Appreciate you guys very much. If you are new to the Coach Plays, I'm a high school football coach on my TikTok. You get to see a lot of the behind the scenes of being a high school football coach. But then on the YouTube side of it, we have a sports channel where we do live watch party and sports news, and we break down some film of like the NFL and things like that. We also do some live watch party of the NBA. We are live right now. Doing a live watch party of the Chargers and the Chiefs. It's the end of the first quarter. If you want to listen to the game audio, chat with some guys over here as well. The link to my YouTube channel is in the bio. I'm starting to talk like a Louisiana accent. But the link is in the bio. If you would, click that, hit that red button, and subscribe to the Coach Plays. Join that community over here as well, guys. Help the growth. Appreciate you guys very much. What's up, Braden, Julio, Tay, the plumber? What a name. Rowdy Murray. Appreciate you guys. Over 200 people in there. 3.8K likes. Hit those likes up. Hit those likes up on the TikTok side. We've got 58 people over here. 28 thumbs up. Also, a big shout out to Coach Allen with the $5 super chat. So 2nd and goal.
Michelle stays in.
An extra tackle is checked in with a 3 tight end set. Now I formation. Watch for a little play action here. We'll see. Looking. Play action. Throws to the fullback to the front pylon, and it's good. 4-6. Touchdown, Chargers.
He's begun his NFL career with touchdowns in his first 2 games.
What a start for the Chargers.
Felt like 2nd down was a really good opportunity for play action, and they do just that. Beantown Breakdown, who has been a member for 27 months, has just checked in. Team member. Beantown Breakdown has just checked in over on the YouTube side. What's up, Beantown? Appreciate you very much, buddy. Hope you've been doing well. He's a big New England Patriots fan, so give him an easy time. He had a rough week 1, like myself as a Titan fan. That one's kicked off. The extra point is good. So 14:57 left to play in the 2nd quarter. Justin Herbert tops off that drive with a 1-yard TD reception, or TD throw to the fullback.
So I'll admit it.
Andy says, welcome, Beantown. Brandy says that TD was out of the Chiefs playbook. Shout out to the TikTok world, too. And he says, John Green has now popped in over on the YouTube side. Says, great show, Coach. Appreciate you, John.
No.
Angie's not happy.
Who is that guy?
That they
call it quick to get a quote today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is
touchdown.
So the crowd right now, which has
so we're gonna have to see what the Chargers have as, or the Chiefs have as an answer. They need to get the offense going a little bit. Chargers have done a pretty good job so far on defense, containing Mahomes and making things tough. It almost seems like the receivers struggling to create any sort of separation.
But you just know Mahomes is going to answer, right?
I have a feeling. So Pacheco is back there.
And so they will kick this one off.
First 2 sail over his head.
This will go in and out of the end zone. Mahomes will take it over.
With a lot of new guys defensively, that was where they placed the premium in the offseason. Joseph Day from the Rams. Van Noy's been around, 2-time Super Bowl champ. We talked about Mac. J.C. Jackson from the Patriots, and Bryce Callahan, slot corner, had a pick last week. So
Booey, I can't show the game, my guy. So we've got game audio on the YouTube side of it. Best I can give you right now is like a really good commentary I can give you for you. So twins on each side, tight end wing on the left. Mahomes looking, steps up in the pocket. Now we'll take a deep shot, and he's got Hardman. Hardman for a big first down across midfield. And that's by far the biggest play so far on the night for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Just enough time, and that's a gain of 30.
Again, we talked about he could be anywhere. It's like a where's Waldo? He's in the back, he's up tight, he's blitzing, he's in run support. He doesn't hide it, but Pacheco does a nice job. See Mahomes just
Mahomes really does a good job there, stepping up in that pocket, getting the ball up and over the line and hitting Hardman on a deep drag.
Played by a 7th-round rookie.
So ball's at the 45-yard line. Mahomes quick throw out, and that one is behind the intended receiver and dangerously could have been intercepted there, but it is incomplete.
Scantling, the former Green Bay Packer.
So much attention on Khalil Mack.
You definitely don't want to throw an out route late, and on that attempt right there,
J.C. Jackson, the corner, who they
that one almost could have been dangerously picked and would have been a pick six.
Talking to Richard Sherman, who's on the pregame show, he's made it very clear. He thinks J.C. Jackson's the top corner in the entire NFL.
So a trips bunch, condensed set to the right. Hardman's going to motion right to left. Inside handoff. And that's a good run for a gain about 5 or 6.
goes.
Trying to see who was on the carry right there. I believe that was
62 yards on the ground last week.
I'm kind of dumbfounded on how he slid.
Oh man, how do you pronounce his name? Pacheco? Pacheco? New running back for the Chiefs that I have no idea about.
Eric Bieniemy, I was talking to him last night. He kind of giggled about how fortunate they were to get him late, and he had one of the best camps of any of the Chiefs as a rookie.
So a trip set to the right. Kelsey is snugged on the backside. Juju will motion right to left now. Mahomes looking. Steps up, fires as he is hit, and this one's going to be intercepted at the 10. Return to the 25. That's where he'll run out of bounds. There are flags on the field. Mahomes took a shot as he threw that ball, and he just well overthrew his receiver. So is this a holding on the defense? We're going to have to see. This one was just well overthrown and just thrown right to the free safety.
Scantling on a route, just trying to work back to the outside, kind of got locked up with him.
Prior to the pass, illegal contact.
So illegal contact on the defense, so this one's going to get overturned.
5-yard penalty will be enforced from the
5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
First down.
Kansas City's thrown a lot of underneath.
So Callahan, number 23, their inside safety is going to be the one.
He gets tied up. I mean, they both
he gets tied up there. And I'm telling you right now, that's a tough call. Mahomes took a shot. So the Chiefs, they escape one there. It'll now be 1st and 10 for Mahomes. 13:29 left to play in the second quarter. Randy not liking that call.
First down now at the 34-yard line.
Handoff outside zone to the right. McKinnon will pick up a gain of about 5 to 6, and it'll bring up 2nd and medium.
Picks up about
got 3.9K likes on the TikTok side. Appreciate you guys. We got 29 likes on the YouTube side. Still 50 people in the house. Hit those thumbs up, guys.
Now you're starting to see
Let's
them
get to
try
50
get
likes before the half.
We've seen them getting the ball thrown downfield, combination of running in the interior and challenging that Chargers.
So 2nd and 5 for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Trips bunch to the left. Tight end will now motion left to right. 2 tight end set. Quick little flat route. And that's completed, but to Gray, but James Jr. all over it for a short gain. It will bring up 3rd and 4.
Andy was telling us the other day he loves tight ends. Without injuries, he might have
Coach's favorite mod has just joined the chat. What's up? Brayton in the house.
And also the receivers.
Appreciate you, Brayton. Hope you've been doing well.
Watch Derwin James just kind of sneaking around. Not fooled at all. Sat there patiently, knew exactly what might be coming, and makes a good play.
3rd and 4.
3rd and 4. Hardman motions right to left. 7 on the play clock. Oh, free play as Bosa jumped off sides. He should take a shot. He fires in the middle. Travis Kelsey across the 10. First down, Chiefs. Bosa. They got Bosa on the hard count, so it was going to be a free play. So they'll decline that, and it's a first down, Chiefs. Inside the 10, so 1st and goal.
He's the best in the NFL at
First
drawing
and goal.
defenders off sides and then getting that free play. What I am confused by is the Chargers losing Kelsey on a 3rd down play. He does a good job of sitting down there. Yep. Get that free play. One of the best.
Those are like Aaron Rodgers numbers on free plays.
So here we go, 7:57. Mahomes flushed. In trouble, still looking. Fires, sidearm throw to McKinnon. Touchdown, Chiefs.
So you think you have him, and then you don't.
Mahomes looked like he was just getting ready to just say, you know what, the play's over, let's just jog out of bounds. He looks back to his left, sees McKinnon sidearm throw in between 2 defenders, doing the best impersonation of himself. That is just a Mahomes throw. Wow. Just a dart sidearm throw. McKinnon finds the end zone.
Does it so often.
And pending an extra point, we'll cut this game within 3.
Find the opening in the zone, and the offensive lineman, nobody goes.
Brandy says, come on, that right guard held like it was Valentine's Day. Extra point field goal is good. It is now 10-7 as Mahomes and the Chiefs get on the board. So they get bailed out a little bit with the interception because of a defensive holding call that I would say, honestly, tough call. I believe
$200
he more or less ran into the receiver based off his route.
DraftKings, listen to me.
Like he was
You
running
listen good. I appreciate you for
kinda
recognizing how valuable my time is.
But
instantly, stop.
He did
You're
not
gonna make
throw
me
the
sweat
pick
a little
because
bit.
of that.
Feel some extra
Mahomes
bumps
was
in my
in
chest while the
trouble.
game is
Mahomes
going
was
on.
getting hit as he threw, and he just threw a deep
Look,
ball
wait a minute.
up,
There's my
and he
$200.
got picked off.
Damn,
So bailed out by the
Download the DraftKings Sportsbook
defensive
app.
pass
Bet $5
interference
to get
call,
$200
and they were
instantly.
able to
Action's
extend
so
that
good.
drive
Why bet NFL
and
anywhere else?
finish in the end zone.
Nah,
The
interception.
Carver family is in the house. Team member. Carver family just joined the chat, guys. He's got a TikTok as well. Make sure you check out the Carver family. We are live on TikTok as well. He says, I like to see a Charger TD right now, Carver family. You got 226 on the TikTok side, 3.9K likes. Appreciate you guys. Keep hitting those thumbs up. Appreciate the gifts.
Keenan. Hey, Keenan. Looking good.
Feeling good. I just found all these cars on Auto Trader. I wait for the best part there, Microwave. A dealer is going to deliver this.
My fault. Thank you. And this whole time, I thought I muted it. Appreciate you. It is very weird with doing it on Amazon Prime. So that may get me, but oh well. So, what's up, Sean? So, anybody on the TikTok side, so on the Coach Plays YouTube channel, we do live watch parties. You can listen to the game audio and you can get in on the chat. The link is in the bio. I'll kind of show y'all behind the scenes. This right here is the my screen for the OBS. We've got all of the stats right here. Of course, this is where the game is for me, right here on the curve monitor. But, you know, based off all that stuff, I don't want to get taken down by showing the film, guys. So, we do a live play-by-play, and on the YouTube side of it, we put in the game audio. Coach's favorite mod says, hi, TikTok.
Well, yeah, they're not your typical with this little coach in high school, that kind of thing. They played a
Sean says, I feel you.
Playing a different sport, kind of a throwback. To me, he looks like a shortstop when he makes plays like that, doesn't he?
Oh. He's been doing it for years, ever since he got the starting job. He's in his 5th season as the starter.
All right, so it's 11:38 left to go in the first half. Chargers up 3, 10-7.
Event, we figured it out for him. The javelin.
He said, yeah, you got a good javelin.
So we have a delay a game on the kicking team. So they're going to have to back it up. Can you believe that? When's the last time you have saw a delay a game on the kicking team? Chiefs trying to kick this thing off, and they... That is brutal. That's bad. You don't even see that at the high school level. Guys, if y'all are new to the Coach Plays, I'm a high school football coach. If you follow my TikTok, you get to see a lot of the behind the scenes of life as a high school football coach. Then on the YouTube side, we have a YouTube channel that is more sports content related. We do live watch parties like this. If you want to hear the game audio and chat with some cool people, hit the link in my bio and join the Coach Plays. Subscribe to the Coach Plays. And here's a fumble on the kickoff return, and the Chiefs have it, but I think the refs are saying down, and they may have to look at this. By the way, every time I try to say bio, I feel like I'm saying bayou, and I'm not from Louisiana, I promise, guys. What's up, Shepard? Appreciate you joining, buddy.
As the runner was down by contact.
There, see? See? Sean knows it. If I show the game, I could get banned.
All right,
but I do give game audio on the YouTube side of it, so if you want to listen to the game audio, you got that side. We'd love to see all the TikTok community hit the link in the bio and subscribe to the Coach Plays as we're trying to grow this channel.
He's a specialist, but with the injury,
Told my mom one day we'd get that silver play button. We're going to do it. Palmer motions left to right. Play action looking. Herbert now fires a back shoulder ball for Palmer, who was the motion guy to start that play. But that one goes out of bounds. Just trying to throw the back shoulder based off the alignment of the corner. The leverage of it is not being able to get it. Down by contact, Angie. Yes, they were. So Chargers dodged a bullet there. Appreciate the likes, guys. On the TikTok side, we just hit over 4K likes. Appreciate you guys. YouTube side, we're still at 30 likes. Hit those thumbs up. There we go. A trip set to the left. Herbert looks to get the ball out quick to the right. He does, and that is a heck of a catch by Williams. Mike Williams, the former Clemson Tiger, has had himself a night. Now, 6 catches for 84.
What is doing here is he's rolling up on it. You know, he's up tight.
Outside handoff. Eckler with a nice cut there to get north. It was a 3rd and 2, looking like they might strung it out. He picks up 4 and picks up the first down.
Catch that he's made, he's dealing with a corner up, pressing him up in his face, but they're still going after that matchup against a rookie, Jalen Watson.
Drayton said he would have caught that. I'm sure you would have.
Good job varying the pace.
I'm sure you would have.
With no huddle there.
Herbert, 10 of 14 on the night. So far, 105 and a touchdown. Mahomes, 8 of 9 for 72 yards and a touchdown. Inside handoff, Eckler. He'll fight his way for maybe 4.
Colorado, grew up on a ranch in Colorado where he rode bulls with his mother. He did. Trust me.
That's one way to get yourself ready to become an NFL running back, right?
Tom, you're right, man. Mike Williams is having himself a game. If you have Mike Williams on your fantasy team, you're feeling real nice, Clark, because he's right now got 6 catches for 84 yards along a 39. I'll show y'all Dudley here in a minute. He's just right underneath me, just passed out. Tight end wing set to the left. Inside hit or outside handoff to the left. Eckler will get a gain of about 4.
Pays the price, about a yard and a half shy.
So
Nick Bolton taking over in the middle of the 32. They let Anthony Hitchens go, and Bolton's now
I was about to say, he doesn't move no matter the yelling that we have. Here's the stream setup, guys.
Longer, but Tyrann Mathieu not being in Kansas City has really affected this
Appreciate you
defense
guys for
with
being
some of
here.
the changes they have made. Bolton has kind of taken over as the leader in this defense, especially up in the front. Communicates, does well, and is known for his instincts and physicality.
Second-year man, played his college football down the road in
All right,
Columbia.
so Twins now a trip set to the right. Herbert looks for a quick throw, and that one's behind his receiver, Palmer. Incomplete. It will now bring up a 4th and 2, and the Chargers are going to have to punt. Herbert likes to get the ball out of his hands quick, and the decision is right here. Palmer he's got the space there, but Herbert missed them. Put it on his back shoulder. Really needed to lead him on the front shoulder, and that would have been an easy completion, but it's just a miss by Herbert. How do you feel about Eckler currently? Not very good, honestly. Feel like he's being underused. It's more of a Mike Williams night so far. But Eckler finds himself right now with 5 carries for 16 yards and 1 catch for -3, so not very good. What's up, Michael? This is X down. Don't know what that means. Michael Kimbrough. Michael Kimbrough. I wonder if that is a Kimbrough of importance that I would know with the high school football team. Brandy says, I would have went for it, play to win. It's a long game, Brandy. It's a long game. I don't know if you want to give Mahomes a short field. Punt it, pin him deep. I don't know where that punt ended up landing. We'll have to see. Brayton says he's playing someone who has Eckler, so that's good for Brayton right now. What's up, Barry? Barry just joined the house. So stick to the PC stuff. Thanks. Yeah, hey, so got the PC, ended up doing an unboxing. I know people wanted to see the specs and all that stuff. So, but we're primarily a gaming, a sports channel. What's up, light bolts? Hey, look at this. I don't know if y'all can see this right now on the TikTok side. I know the YouTube side can see it. I'll just show y'all what just happened. But my other dog has just joined the show. So this is Dolly, and then now okay, this is getting out of hand. Dolly just joined the show. Y'all can get down. Get down. Too much. Nope. Too much. That was too much right there. La Tim Ball says, Coach, you can't guard me. Who's saying that? Don't hide behind your username. Who is La Tim Ball? You think Eckler will perform good this year? I do. Just a little bit. He has not been a huge part of the game plan tonight so far for the Chargers. Dudley has gotten much bigger, Linda.
Led a great last drive, which was great. To make it a 3-point
All right, so here we go.
game.
Mahomes and the Chiefs will take over
from the 8-yard line.
At their own 8-yard line. And a little toss left. Good kick there. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire will get a gain of a couple. John White. Okay. John White. All I have to say, make sure you get you some rest tonight. But all I have to say is, you know, that little pitch, that little fake pitch, still probably giving yourself some nightmares. So hold up. You know, it's okay. What's up, Outlaw 12? Don't know who that is. Appreciate you being here, Outlaw. Guys, make sure that all of you guys are hitting the link in the bio and subscribing to the Coach Plays YouTube channel. We are live on the Coach Plays YouTube channel right now for this Chargers and Chiefs watch party. Yeah, apparently, Angie. Apparently. Mahomes, quick throw, Travis Kelce, and he'll release, and he'll pick up the first down across to the 20.
Nice little window there to kind of step up, a little lane to step up and make that throw.
Yeah, absolutely. Big day tomorrow.
Just trying to get home off the edge.
John Mike, big day tomorrow. All right, so first and 10. Chargers 10, Chiefs 7. Now an empty backfield as Edwards-Helaire will motion out in a full set to the right.
Go 5 wide here.
Mahomes, quick throw on the whip route to Hardman. Hardman will make a north cut, and he'll get a gain of about 8. Good quick throw there by Mahomes to Hardman.
We talked about in the open last week, the Cardinals blitzed him, played a lot of man.
Appreciate you, Beauty.
Very aggressive and get down the field. Last year, everybody sat back, made them be patient. They knew coming in tonight.
Eckler won't match his ADP this season. We got Sony to keep Eckler healthy. That's a good point. You're going to see a lot more. You're going to see a lot more touches go away from Eckler because of someone like a Sony Michel. It's a really good point. Hardman with a little twirl orbit motion to the right. Handoff to the left is Edwards-Helaire, and trying to get to the first down. He'll get a gain of 1. It'll bring up 3rd and 1.
A yard shy of the first down. 3rd down upcoming.
See Bosa again kind of setting that edge at Trey Smith, pulling around.
I appreciate you, Angie.
Along with Wiley, the right tackle. He blows his play up, kind of puts his foot in the ground, knows it. It's leverage right there, and that frees up Tranquil. Those polling linemen.
Well, hey, what is that? Kerrod
forces his 3rd and short.
Ty 2009. Well, what's up, big guy? You might need an easier name. I'll say that. You need something that rolls off the tongue a little bit easier. And I don't think the Chiefs will get the first down here. They just try to go with an ISO right up the A gap, and Chargers are right there to fit it. And it's going to bring up a 4th and short. And the Chiefs are going to have to punt. So they were in an I formation, extra tackle and tight end to the left. And they try to go weak side ISO here. And there's just a huge whiff there by the fullback.
So you look at the 3rd down play, Tranquil, the assist, of
course,
by Bosa, and then they come up with a big stop there.
Going through a great start this season.
Bolt says they got to stop Kelsey to win this game.
So Townsend already with his
So the Chiefs will punt.
Sky high again, and
going to be fielded around the 10, makes the guy miss, gets to the 15, and will run out of bounds at about the 23.
And then brings it back out to the 23-yard line after a 60-yard.
So that will get us to another commercial break. It is 5:15 left to go in the second. So we will probably just go live on TikTok for the first half of this game. If you want to continue to be with us, as always, just make sure you hit the link in the bio. Go over to the Coach Plays YouTube channel, hit that red button, and join us on this side. We will be live for the whole game on the YouTube side of it. Bolt says we got Bless. Says the fact we wanted Tua over Herbert draft time. That is a big thing. Like, you definitely should be pumped that you ended up with Herbert over Tua. Maybe Tua has a good year this year and his career can start going on a different trajectory. And but Herbert definitely better. I'm getting all these notifications as we're live on TikTok, and sorry guys, I am new to the TikTok live. This is the first time we've been live, so seeing stuff come across and I don't even know what it is. $48 people in the house on the YouTube side of things, guys. Still 30 likes. Hit those thumbs up if you would. Helps us out. Also, remember, no fighting in the chat.
Easy now. Coach, tell these boys what the first rule of my fight club is. No fight club. No fight club.
No fight club. All right, so here we go. Herbert, play action, boot out to the right, looking, and will fire the quick out route for Palmer, and that's going to be good for a gain of about 9. I don't know if he quite got the first down.
Mr. Bates, I was getting to the bottom of things last night. I think you guys were figuring some of the issues out in this world.
What's up, Big Kick 91? What a name.
Figure that out.
Right.
I'll teach.
What's up, Kezi? Appreciate you joining the stream. Welcome to the Coach Plays. 1st and 10, so they do grant him the first down. Palmer will motion left to right like he has done a lot tonight. Handoff Eckler. Nothing there. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
About at the line of scrimmage. And that's Carlos Dunlap, the longtime Bengal, crawls his way out of the action.
Yeah, they're rotating some defensive linemen in. They want to stay fresh and healthy, and Dunlap's a big part of that. Again, another guy that's a great pass rusher, but really good inside move there. Use quickness and his hands to get inside of Pipkins, able to collapse down.
So 2nd and 9, 4 minutes left to go at the half. Twins on each side. Eckler offset to the left. One backer in the box for the Chiefs. They're going to send 5. Herbert gets it out quick to Palmer. And he'll pick up a gain of about 10 and a first down. Luckily, Herbert recognized the blitz, gets it out on a quick out, and gets the first down. He held that ball for about a half a second more, and he would have been on his stomach.
They bring pressure, and look how far back the safety is once they bring that pressure. One of the things that you'll see Herbert
Man, he
do
just
is
got that out in
recognize
time.
post-snap reads and get the ball
Yeah,
to the
Cooper,
right man.
I do a
Felt the
church
pressure,
league
got
fantasy
the ball
football.
out just before
I used to
Willie
be
Gay could
huge
get
into
to
fantasy football, but because I'm a high school football coach and I have like coaches meetings on Sundays, I just really don't do the fantasy like I used to.
2nd down and 8.
Used to love it. Brayton says he wants Eckler to fumble.
This is, it's
If
early
you
in the
have
season,
Mike
nobody's gonna
Williams,
win
you are having yourself a really good night, and I believe Mike
in the
Williams is
sense
actually on
that
my
for the Chargers, their
fantasy
schedule is
football
pretty
team.
easy
So
down the road. Meanwhile, the Chiefs open the season
now
with 8
maybe
teams
there's a good
that
chance I
had winning
didn't start him,
records.
and that would
It's
suck.
much, much tougher than is the Chargers.
Not to mention divisional game.
2nd and 8.
Palmer motions right to left, showing double A gap blitz. Here they come, inside handoff, and that is Sony Michel. No, that ain't Michel. That is Kelly on the carry, and he'll pick up a gain of about 7 or 8.
The season is 20 minutes old, but the team that wins tonight's game will be the only undefeated team in the division.
I'm with you, and I think you're looking at maybe the more complete teams, at least on paper, in this division.
So 3rd and 1 for the Chargers. They are up 3 in this one.
It's very important.
And they may let this one go to the 2-minute warning.
This Chargers team, they've reshuffled the deck, made a
And
lot
they
of
will.
changes,
So
and they've
2-minute
come into this
warning
game and this season with a lot of
for the
confidence.
first
Why wouldn't they?
half.
Not just with Herbert.
Chargers up 3. Ball right at midfield. We'll see how this drive shapes up when they come back from a commercial break. Randy says, run that clock down, touchdown, and get the ball back in the 3rd. They do get the ball. They do start the second half with the football. So this is a very important drive like Brandy is talking about. Chiefs desperately do not need them to score a touchdown here, go up a 17-7 with the opportunity to come out in the second half and continue to add to that lead. So this is a important drive in this game and how it shakes up. Tyler says at least a field goal. Herbert 12 of 17 for 125 and a touchdown. Mahomes 10 of 11 for 88 yards and a touchdown. So Mahomes not having a huge passing night so far. He's having a very efficient night, but not a huge night. Eckler 7 carries for 20 yards. Mike Williams, of course, 6 catches for 84. We have not seen a Juju Smith-Schuster sighting. He's been on the field, but he has not even gotten targeted once. No, Angie, the Chargers will have the ball to start the first half, to start the second half. Chiefs ended up having the football at the start of this game. So like I say, a big division matchup here. I think a lot of people feel like Chargers might actually have a chance to run away with this game, but you have to remind yourself how these division games play out. And you can't be a prisoner of the moment like a lot of people get to be after
their offensive struggles except for that one drive. Meanwhile, 3rd down and 1.
Play action. Herbert looking backside, now play side. Now we'll tuck it, looking like he's going to run. Tries to make a guy miss. Slides down for a loss of 1, and we'll bring up a 4th and 1. So that is a big stop for the Chiefs. Really nothing going there for the Chargers at all on that play.
It's a heck of a call here with Patrick Mahomes on the
Tyler
other
says,
sideline.
as a Titans fan, I want the Chiefs to lose. What's up, Daniel? Appreciate you joining the stream. Says up, everybody.
His team is up right now 10-7.
Right.
You would normally think he would go for this, but no way. You don't want to give Mahomes if you don't make it that field position.
Well, it's kind of funny. Andy Reid could take a timeout here as well.
Remember, the Chargers defer. They get the ball to start the second half. They were thinking about points there and then getting the ball back.
The 2-for-1.
So 4th and 2 here. The Chargers are going to punt.
This point on the field, they're going to
Scott, see if he can pin the Chiefs deep.
Moore is back there, lets it bounce.
Hits at the 5, takes a Chargers bounce back to about 12, and that is where they will
inside the 15 with 53 seconds.
So the Chiefs will take over 53 seconds. The issue is that is entirely way too much time for the Chiefs. Very long developing play, Brandy. I think they wanted to hit a quick little play action on the backside. I would have liked to seen more of an all-22 shot of it, but they might have been going for something there on 3rd and 1 instead of just picking up the sticks, maybe taking a shot play. But for whatever reason, it was not there, and the Chargers have to settle for a punt. Playing against Mahomes, you have to go for it. Shaking my head. Yeah, I mean, there's something to be said about that. But if I'm a Chargers fan, I'm liking how you're playing right now. And I mean, you can't pick it up on 3rd and 1. Chances are, I mean, you could easily get stopped on 4th and 1, and then you give Mahomes a short field, an entirely short field with 50-something seconds. So it's a long game. You've got the lead. You definitely can always make decisions that cost you a lead. So it's a catch-22, that's for sure. Nah, sorry, man, I can't put the game on. I would end up getting taken down. So this is a live feed. I am live on the Coach Plays YouTube channel where I do pipe in the game audio on there. So if you want to listen to the game audio as I'm, color commentating it with this live watch party on my YouTube channel, the link is in the bio. So it's a Coach Plays YouTube channel. We are live right here. That's what this is. You can see the OBS background, and we are live on the Coach Plays. Linda says Mahomes is a panic player. He will go off closer to the end. Very well could be. Tyler says won't be that easy without Tyreek Hill. What's your favorite team in the NFL? Bonbon says mine is the Tennessee Titans. Tennessee Titans fan. So next Thursday night's game is going to be the Steelers and the Browns, so that should be interesting.
On Prime next week. So Andy Reid, could have taken the time out there. You think they
makes you wonder what they're going to do here now, back inside.
Cap says go Chiefs.
But I think we're all
they
kind of
hurting
surprised.
downstreamers.
They didn't use
Yeah,
that
they
time
are.
Out, save a little time.
All right, here we go. So trips left, tight end is snug on the backside. That's Kelsey. Mahomes takes step, looks, throws, and that one's out of bounds. Mahomes was in trouble and took a shot.
And you got a flag at the 6-yard line.
And I think this is going to be on the quarter. I thought when Mahomes threw that ball, he took a shot low to his legs, and I think they may get Bosa.
Holding.
No, they're getting offensive holding. Wow.
He pulled the defender into the quarterback.
They're saying he pulled the defender into the quarterback, so that is massive.
Yeah, grabs his jersey and actually.
So I thought they were going to get an unsportsmanlike on the quarterback, a hit low. But they're saying the tackle pulled Bosa to the quarterback. Let's see. Bosa bull rushing him. Wow, that's not a good call. That is not a good call. Bosa just whipped the tackle and then fell into the legs of Mahomes. Wow, tough call. Trips left, single receiver to the right, 1st and 16. Mahomes looking for a quick throw, hits Juju, and he'll get back to close to the original line of scrimmage for a gain of about 6. Chiefs will go a little fast, 2nd and long. Mahomes looks quick, little out route here. And that's caught for a gain of about 6 to 7. Former Packer Stanley.
Of course, Andy Reid has such confidence in Mahomes, but it does make me go back to that 4th down at midfield when they allowed some time to go off. You're looking at 27 seconds here. They have not done a good job of getting the ball thrown downfield.
So 3rd and 6.
Defense is just sitting back and keeping everything in front.
27 seconds left to go in the half. Chiefs with the trips bunch to the left.
3rd and 6.
Single receiver is Kelsey to the right. Snug downside. Here comes the Chargers. 4-man rush. Mahomes throws to the right, and it's intended for Kelsey, but way too high, incomplete.
And the Chargers don't even have to take a time.
No, they don't.
So the Chargers will have some time left, and we will see where this possession will take over, as they have 22 seconds now left over. Pap says, let's go Chiefs.
Andy trying to figure it out, too. Talking to Carl Johnson, who at one time was the head of officials in the National Football League. Crowd is still exercised.
So this punt is on its way.
With his 4th punt.
And this is a good one. Gets to the 30. One hops to the 20, to the 15, and it will die right around the 9-yard line. So 6 seconds left to go in the half. They're pretty well, I would say, will take a knee. And then that's going to get us to halftime. So we'll see if that's what they do, but I wouldn't expect anything other than that. So TikTok, as we go into halftime, we're going to shut down the live stream on the TikTok. If you want to continue to be with the live stream, hit that link in the bio and hit the red button, subscribe to the Coach Plays, and follow us over here as we will be live for the rest of the game on YouTube. YouTube, I will take a short little halftime break. Then we will be back and see how this game finishes up. Tyler says, Linda, who else do y'all have to step up other than Kelsey? What's up, Kezzy?
74-yard punch. Meanwhile, Townsend's punted 4 times. When was the last time you saw the Chiefs punt 4 times in a half?
Right.
It's a much lower scoring game, Brandy. Much lower. So they will take a knee. They will go to the halftime, and that will get us there. So Chiefs down 3 going into halftime, 10-7. I will be back after a short break. YouTube, TikTok, I'm out. Appreciate you guys for the follows and the gifts. If you want to continue to hang out with us, just make sure you pop over here on the YouTube channel, and we'll see you over there. Till next time, stay humble, stay kind. Peace.
shake and bake, Cal. Woo! Shake and bake.
All right, guys, so we're back on the YouTube side of things. YouTube only for the second half. Appreciate you guys. 35 people in the house. TikTok side of things were fun. Hopefully we can see some people come over from the TikTok side and, you know, build a community that way. If y'all don't have me on TikTok, I'd say go over there and give it a look. A lot of you guys know that I'm a high school football coach, and I do a lot of behind the scenes stuff of being a high school football coach on the TikTok side of things. I do a day in the life. It's been pretty good. It's been pretty. The response of it has been pretty cool. So appreciate you guys. So the Chiefs and the Chargers 10-7. Chargers holding their own. I believe it was Brandy who said it, but a much lower scoring half than what was anticipated. We are 2-1 right now, Brayton. We've got a big game tomorrow night against an undefeated team. It's going to be a really good game. The team actually has the leading rusher in the nation, so they are a really good team. So it should be a fun, exciting time. So we're doing all right, doing pretty good. 2-1 right now. Hoping to find a way to go 1-0 tomorrow. Appreciate you very much, Linda. Linda's on it. We're gonna try not to. Brayton, we're going to try not to. Boy, the dogs are crazy right now. I have a bet on this game. I need the Chiefs to win. I took the Chargers plus 4.5. So I just need the Chargers to not lose this game by more than 4. We're getting close to the start of the second half. It's fairly long. Fairly long, if you can see. I need to get the sides cut back on it. It's hard to tell with the black curtain in the back. But you can see. Fairly long. Not too bad though. I've had it much longer than that. All right, so here we go.
The newly acquired kicker, and he boots that one through the end zone.
So the Chargers will have the ball first to open up this second half.
Coach, you kept Arrowhead pretty quiet for a quarter. What is the key to continuing to keep Patrick Mahomes and his offense from getting downfield?
We just got to play team defense. We got to have all 3 levels playing together. We got to play a lot of people, stay fresh.
Dang, Matt. Maybe that's what I'm going for.
Scored on the first 2 drives. How do you get them going again?
Yeah, I like the way we played offensively.
Well, Sam Winchester, maybe.
I feel like we're moving the ball at a high level. I think the best thing that we're doing is we're really secure with the football right now. We got to keep doing that. And I think
42 people in the house, guys. 33 thumbs up. If you would, smash those thumbs up. Let's get to at least 50 by the end of the game. Trips bunch to the left, inside zone to Eckler. Just gained for about a yard.
Second half, have to check on that. Got a silent count going, and there he is.
And that's something to keep an eye on. Corey Linsley, one of the top centers in the NFL, and one of the best run blocking centers.
Twins on each side. And Herbert with a quick throw that is completed for a gain of about 7. Everett on the reception. It will bring up 3rd and 1.
Gives him a chance here. He had Frank Clark closing in on him. They're going to go tempo here, but a nice job of changing his arm angle.
Handoff Eckler, and he will fight through and pick up a gain of about 6.
Tempo, you got a new center in there, silent count.
Oh yeah, be like Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
When you get like this, you feel like you're doing a Big 12 game. Going back to these college games that I do, the tempo is fast, and one of the things that puts a lot of pressure on a defense to communicate, make sure everybody's gap sound, especially on third down for Steve Spagnuolo, the defensive coordinator here in Kansas City.
Thank God they don't stop the clock after every first down.
So Twins left
Tell me about it.
with a wing, so a tray set pretty well with a tight end on the backside. Play action, rolling right, looking back left, throws it to Eckler. He makes the guy miss 40, 45, 50, 45, and you get pushed out of bounds at about the 40. That was almost going to be sniffed out and tackled for a loss again, but instead it ends up being a big play, and one of the first big plays for Eckler.
Really the only Chiefs defender that did not move with the action. And this is what makes Eckler so tough. He can catch the ball, but he's hard to bring down by one guy. Gay had a chance at him, but look at him. Shakes, shows you how tough he is from riding those bulls you talked about growing up with his mom.
Keeps that balance from the 41-yard line.
Okay, and that one's tipped up in the air and incomplete.
Throw it to Kelly, batted by Chris Jones.
Brandy says open field tackle fail.
In prime time, under the lights. Take a look at this. Single season NFL history. Brandy lost as a Patriot with Brady.
So here we go, Twins stack. Motions right to left now. Play action, got to get rid of it quick. He does, and he's found Williams for a gain of about 13 or 14 and a first down. Mike Williams now finding himself
Watch Mike Williams
with
run
98 yards receiving.
The action takes the linebackers away, creates a nice lane there, and that's the zip that you see from Herbert, along with the accuracy. That combination, as we've seen here in these first 3 years,
that was just a
Herbert
deep
in this
curl.
offense is a lethal combination. And Mike Williams has really stepped up tonight. The
Twins right, tight end wing left. Outside handoff, north cut.
Nice move
That was
there.
a really good cut there by Kelly.
Played his college ball at UCLA.
We talked about that vision. We saw Michelle have a very similar run early in this game. Cuts back to the right.
So
Nice job
a little
right
up
side.
tempo here. Twins
Sustaining those
tight.
blocks.
Here they go fast again.
Inside handoff Kelly,
Kelly again.
and he'll pick up one for now third and
Al, you
one.
don't see center Corey Lindsley in there with the Chargers. The team tells us they're looking into a knee injury, and he's questionable to return.
Yeah, they've got Clapp in there.
So
Right from the
center
get-go.
Lindsley
Number 76
is out,
was a free
or
agent
their
pickup
other
from
center.
the Saints in the offseason.
I think Lindsley. Nope,
So
Lindsley
third
is the
and
one
one.
who's out. Cup is
Staley,
the
are you
one
talking about
who's the
4
backup
downs
who's
here?
in. So third and
You
one
wonder,
for the
do you go the
Chargers.
Conventional way with the sneak, or do you try to catch him
2
off
out
and
of
hit a
3
play
ain't bad
action
there,
pass?
Tyler. Tight end will motion right to left. They've got an extra tackle in the game, I formation. Little pitch to Eckler. Cutting north, and he fights to get the first down. He reached, but he did not get the first down. They faked a little bit of fullback dive, pitch option out the back door, but the Chiefs do a heck of a job of stringing that out. And what an open field tackle there by Bolden, number 32. 4th and 1, Chargers going to go instead of kicking a field goal, and I would agree with this call. Field goal only puts you up 6.
Staley says, if nothing else, it's a mindset. I want my team.
Tight end,
We're gonna be
the extra
aggressive.
tackle to the left, handoff, Eckler fighting through, gets the first down. Needed a gain of 1. He got about 2.5, 3.
I think that's so important when he talks about having that spirit, you know, just an attitude to create a fearless approach. And you know, we saw Brian Dable that worked out with the New York Giants this past weekend. Players feed off of their coaches believing in them. And this is big to keep this drive alive. Instead of settling for the field goal on the road up 3, you keep it alive, you get in the red zone, and now you're trying to get 6.
I need an Eckler touchdown.
Chargers have had the ball for 5 minutes. This is the 11th play of this drive.
Herbert firing towards the end zone. That's Williams. He's got it. Touchdown, Chargers.
Williams, yes.
Well, Brandy They went with like a little bit of a fox action. Looked like they were sailing a quick flat route, and then he took a shot there to Williams, and Williams being guarded by Snead. I believe Williams is able to just catch this with one hand.
Pretty good coverage, kind of that slow release. But look at the location.
Wow, what a catch
get the right hand
by Williams.
Down and makes that catch. But the location of the ball gives him a chance. Pretty tight coverage by Snead.
Right hand, right buttock as well.
Yeah, that's right.
So far, a heck of a performance by Williams tonight. 8 catches, 113 yards, and a touchdown. That extra point is up, and that extra point is good. 17-7 is now the score. Chargers feeling good about the way and the path that this game is going. Matt says, wow. Brayton says, Williams with some shocked emojis. Was a very impressive catch that he had there. Yeah, my bet is looking good. I just wish I had more money on it. Didn't put a whole lot of money on it. I did take a big parlay, but that parlay is just, it's got a lot of legs, and it's not really going to work out. Yeah, it's been a tough night so far for the Chiefs, Linda. It's been very shocking to see how the offense has performed. Even though you're sitting here looking at Patrick Mahomes, 12 of 14 for 98. I mean, very efficient, but not a whole lot to show for it. Yeah, that's got a lot to do with the personnel, Brandy, especially now with so much of the turnover that the Chiefs have had this offseason, with the Tyreek Hills of the world's leaving, the Pringles of the world's leaving, a lot of their skill guys. You're starting to see them be a little bit more tight end heavy now. Of course, they'll still spread it out, but you're starting to see more 2 tight ends and 3 tight end sets with the Chiefs. So their offense is going to look a little bit different this year than what it has in the past, that's for sure.
Kansas City on the night when it's in the upper 70s.
What a sports town.
Oh yeah, they achieved
passionate,
right? You see when the Royals won the World Series back in '85.
You were on the call.
Yes. Yes. Been here for everything. Mike Williams, second visiting player, 100 or more yards, 3 straight games at Arrowhead. Touchdown here.
What concentration again? Gets the right.
Probably because the next day, Linda.
Gets in, right? His mom, Francine,
always think about the next day.
They get the ball. Yep.
So here we go. Chiefs come out.
Has the ball for the first time in the second half.
In a trip set to the left, tight end. Nub on the backside. And Mahomes throws it up, and it's intercepted. There is a flag down. And James, they're now saying it's down.
And limping off the field.
You don't find the football and it's an underthrown ball, there's going to be pass interference on the defense.
And so this looks like it might be pass interference.
So he takes it all the way, and you've got 2 flags.
Adderley.
You also have
Mahomes
two flags back
taking some shots
Near the
here.
line of scrimmage. You have
There are
4
2
flags
fouls
on the
play,
field.
one by each team.
One by each team, so this is going to be
Offense number 57.
offsetting penalties.
Pass interference. Defense number 24. By rule, those fouls will offset.
And replay downs.
Replay first down.
You ever seen 4 flags on the field?
No.
Only 2 calls, though.
Here's the obvious pass interference, an underthrown ball where you see Hardman try to work back, but Arley there doesn't locate the ball, and then the big man Orlando Brown.
Yeah, Orlando Brown with a huge hold.
It's one way to slow
on
down
Orlando
97,
Brown.
just grab onto that jersey to prevent him from getting to your quarterback.
Austin Johnson put a look on Mahomes on that play.
What's up, wild man? Hit the thumbs up. Appreciate you.
Backs up, steps up.
And that one is intercepted. And I do not know what Patrick Mahomes is throwing to here,
The question is,
because I didn't even see a Chiefs receiver.
walking away as if I know it's an interception, and it is.
And it is an
What a
interception.
play by Asante Samuel.
Yeah. And I think
Let's
there's
see.
some miscommunication. Kelsey,
Yeah, he's throwing to Kelsey, but Kelsey is
flat. At least that's what Mahomes thought.
well defended.
Yeah, that's
Terry McCauley.
Let's see if it hits the ground.
Bobble, juggle.
Oh,
Does the ground
yeah.
help it control it, Terry?
I think it hits the ground a little
He does not
bit.
get control before the ball hits the ground. It's an incomplete pass, Al.
So for
Gets
the moment,
little fingers on it there, and then he loses control and it hits the ground.
I think this is going to be incomplete pass. Asante Samuel almost with a great interception, but it does roll on him a bit as he hits the ground.
It's under review. There it is. Yep. All turnovers as you get reviewed. Result when we come back.
So Mahomes and the Chiefs may catch another break here. Linda, I don't know if you can blame that one on Kelsey. Kelsey looks like he's running through his route. He's well defended. I don't know what Mahomes is throwing to there. I do not see it. All right, so we're back.
After review, the defender did not complete the catch. The ball
so
hit
it's
the
gonna be
ground. 38,
incomplete.
please. 9-3-8, and it will be
I
second
think
down.
they got the right call there.
I think the most
Based off
important
that
thing I've
replay.
taken away here to start this second half of the Chiefs is Mahomes looks a bit unsettled in that pocket. 2 now, forced throws to start this second half.
Well, every team, or most teams anyway, say we got to keep Mahomes in the pocket. Chargers have done that tonight.
They sure
for the
have.
most part.
Yeah.
Mahomes' quick slant route to Kelsey is completed for a first down. That's actually not Kelsey. That's the other tight end, Gray.
Two tight end, and that's a first down.
Going back to a bread and butter play, quick slant. Take the back out into the flat. Linebacker clears out because he has to respect the threat to the out onto the edge. Makes it really easy for Mahomes to throw in rhythm there. Maybe that'll get him going.
Mahomes looks quick out throw to Juju Smith-Schuster.
They ride him right into the Charger bench. Does J.C. Jackson. So Smith-Schuster.
Tyler says Patrick Mahomes out here playing like Teddy Bridgewater.
Kind of an underneath guy when they got.
Is Teddy Bridgewater even in the league
Miami,
anymore?
They needed an underneath guy. They got him, and an over-the-top guy, and that's why they got Valdez-Scantling from Green Bay.
Well, right now Valdez-Scantling is not getting downfield because the Chargers are doing what a lot of teams did last year. They're making Mahomes be patient and have to take what the defense is giving him, which is, again, everything underneath. Nothing downfield at all.
Trips left. Tight end to the right. Mahomes throws to the back. Breaks a tackle. And fighting through all the way to close to the 40-yard line is Edwards-Helaire. So a couple broken tackles and ends up being a big play by Edwards-Helaire as he now has,
blitz to middle linebacker.
Two catches for 31.
It's one thing to catch it. Now you got to break away from Derwin James. Pull away from Drew Tranquil and pick up some really good yards. So that's the answer. Running the football, underneath throws, and then your receivers and running backs and tight ends making some things happen and breaking some tackles for you.
So here we go. 1st and 10, 7:45. Split backfield. Now the tight end will motion left to right. Two tight ends set again. Mahomes in trouble. Scrambling, will now throw it out of bounds. Incomplete. And showing his frustration.
Rush here. Nobody gets out of their lanes. Everybody, you get a good push here initially in the inside by Morgan Fox. But everybody kind of doing their job. Rumpf to the left. Doesn't allow him to break contain. Forces him into the boundary. Just nothing that Mahomes could do. Great group effort rushing as a defensive unit.
Still a lot of game left there. Linda. Trip set to the right. Single receiver is Juju Smith-Schuster to the left.
Hardman is back in the game after he limped off.
Quick little hitch route is behind Hardman, incomplete. That is just an easy completion there if you put it on him, but the ball is thrown behind.
Hardman looked to be in a lot of pain when he came limping off the field, but they taped up his left heel. They put some padded heel cuffs right to his skin. We saw him slip that shoe back on, work it out, and as a sprinter, he's going to be on his toes a lot, but changing direction, that's when he's going to be putting more pressure on his heel. Look out for that.
Kaylee, he just came off the field, so one play, and he says, I need to be checked out here.
So now 3rd and 10.
Comes in his place.
Travis Kelce motions in a little bit. Mahomes steps up in the pocket and will now fire deep down the middle of the field. Touchdown! That is Watson, number 84. And the Chiefs are back on the board. Mahomes does a great job stepping up in the pocket. It looked like for a second he might have tucked it and ran, but he found Watson deep down the middle. Puts it up and over a defender, topping off a 7-play, 75-yard drive. And that is a big-time answer by the Chiefs.
One-on-one. He turns J.C. Jackson, the premier corner in the NFL. It's a heck of a route there to get him to turn. But credit the offensive line for giving him enough room to step up. Bosa went wide. We just talked about a team rush. That time they did.
That kick is up and good. And just like that, the Chiefs have found themselves right back within 3. When you feel like the Chiefs are starting to really affect, or the Chargers are starting to really affect the Chiefs, Mahomes is able to make a play and say, not so fast. It's now right back to a 3-point game. Linda likes what she saw on that play, that's for sure. Fire Andy Reid, that would not happen anytime soon, that's for sure. Yeah, I think Tyler's just trying to trigger you. That's for sure.
And sees a one-on-one matchup and gets it to Watson. Watch him how he just flips it. Typical Mahomes. Give him room, 45 yards, little flip of the wrist, touchdown Chiefs.
That's already 7 touchdown passes for him in a game in almost 3 quarters. Chargers start with Sony Michel as the running back. They've used Eckler, Kelly.
All right, so an outside zone handoff. Sony Michel will cut up and get a gain of a couple.
And Ram picks up 2.
Play's coming alive here a little bit on Herbert. They've done a good job of mixing their tempos. He's been under center. He's been in the gun, different formations. Joe Lombardi calling a heck of a game tonight for this Chargers offense, leaning on Herbert.
They run the hurry up, and that's caught and set a 3rd and short. Chris Jones, the great defensive tackle for Kansas City, haven't really called his name tonight.
No, he had the one deflected pass, but I'll tell you, man, the rookie from Boston College, John Johnson, doing a really good job against one of the top interior players in the league.
Zion Johnson.
Herbert looking, fires middle of the field. This one's incomplete. And just like that, the Chiefs are going to get a quick 3 and out.
The Texans, and it's 4th down.
And that is the last thing the Chargers needed.
Going up against Chris Jones, we wondered coming in how he would hold up. 77, right there in the middle, gives his quarterback enough time, but give credit to the Chiefs on the back end, anticipating a short throw, and Reed, a veteran, does a nice job of coming up, times it up perfectly against Gerald Everett.
J.K. Scott sends it into the night air. Fair catch call for made by Sky Moore at the 30-yard line. 6:24 left in the 3rd. A 3-point game in Kansas City.
All right, so Mahomes and the Chiefs will come back out and with an opportunity to actually now take the lead. That's what's crazy. Guys, I will be right back. All right, I'm back. All right, so we are back now. And a quick throw to Valdez-Scantling.
And you see this where it's not
first
called
down.
in the huddle. They got a run play with an alert. If he sees a soft corner, how many times have you seen 15 do that? He's just looking at that. Offensive line, they're blocking a run. They have no idea that Mahomes is going to pull out of there and see that. And instead of running that play, pick
got
up
this
an
at
easy
a
7 or 8
local,
yards by just flipping it out to your receiver with a soft coverage.
2nd and 3.
What do you call it? Man, trying to think. Here, trip set, wing to the left, single receiver to the right. And like an outlet store, you know, where you get things off price. Just lucked out. Lucked out. It's normally like $150. Got it for like 70.
Chargers coming in tonight trying to make Mahomes and his Chiefs offense one-dimensional. Talked about him earlier. Khalil Mack, known as his pass rush ability, 3 sacks last week against the Raiders. But when you talk to him, he is probably more excited and proud to talk about his ability to defend the run than rush the quarterback. Good job of getting down, eyes in that backfield, and keeping him short of the first.
Casey, 3 of 7 on 3rd down. Mahomes to the air. Off the fake. Throws too high and incomplete. Tried to get that one to Valdez-Scantling, and helping to bust up that play was Kyle Van Noy.
Yeah, this is what you've got to deal
So
with, whether it's Derwin
incompletion
James or Van Noy.
there. Van Noy was in coverage, and now the Chiefs have to punt as they go 3 and out. So a couple 3 and out drives by both ends.
Bosa on the edge, and then you got Van Noy, who's known as an edge guy in New England.
Van Noy just, like say, great pressure there on Mahomes, and did not allow him to throw that with any sort of accuracy. Took a shot to the hand there as well.
Averaging 57.3 tonight. In good measure thanks to that 74-yarder. He boots it a mile high.
Fielded at around the 9, and that is where they will take over. So 4:56 left to go in the third.
Herbert's done a really good job without Keenan.
As Herbert now comes back out. All right, so piping in the audio
Chargers want to
again.
get out of here with a win.
Chargers break the huddle. 1st and 10. Under 5 minutes left to go in the third. I formation. Play action. Looks. Sidearms, and that one's tipped and incomplete.
Rookie out of Purdue, George Karlaftis, who forced that issue.
These coaches love what they have seen from the rookie in camp. They think that he has a chance to be a major contributor and add depth. Eventually could become the guy. Watch his discipline to stay home. Knows there's that threat to the boot coming to the backside. Gets right into the face there of Herbert. Nothing Herbert can do other than just throw that ball away. Big fella out of Purdue.
Now the crowd totally into it.
So 2nd and 10 now.
2nd and 10.
Herbert in trouble now, fires, and that's incomplete again. As he's hit as he threw. And right now, Herbert not seeing the field well, and the Chiefs are bringing the pressure.
Initially to the outside to Palmer, who was coming in motion. You got him out in the flat. He pumped, but I think just the presence of Watson prevented him from pulling the trigger.
Snap it quickly to try to neutralize that crowd noise.
And Herbert is in trouble, and Herbert will go down.
And Chris Jones.
My gosh, that is now back-to-back drives where it's been a 3 and out for the Chargers.
His biggest play of the night.
Jones in on the sack.
He can't beat the rookie, so they move him to the other side against Filer, and this is what you're used to seeing. Oh
Jones just
the sudden movement from a man of
just
his size,
passes along the left guard with a great move with his left hand, just pushes him up, and he goes under, and Jones just takes himself right to the quarterback. So now punting out of their own end zone. They do get it off, but it's short. It's going to be fair, caught at the 36-yard line.
So you had J.K. Scott.
And that is where the Chiefs will take over.
With a short kick, he was pinned up against the back line of the end zone. And it's a good field position result for Kansas City. Next week it's the Steelers and the Browns.
Now you give Mahomes incredible field position here.
And you would say you're in field goal shape right now with Butker, but who knows with Amendola.
Right.
3 tight ends in this set. Pressure put on from behind.
Quick backside throw is incomplete. Well short.
Coming the great circle route to force it.
You know who's had a quiet night and you expect that to maybe change is Kelsey. You know, usually in these situations in the game, this is where Mahomes starts to look for 87, right? Even if Derwin James, it's a great matchup. If James is on him, he's got to get separation. He's got to win, right? He's an elite player, but I wouldn't be shocked here in this drive. Late in the game, he's been quiet. Try to get him going here.
Yeah, only 3 catches with 33 yards. Second down and 10.
Quick throw in. That one's Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and it is chopped down quick for a no gain. If not, if anything, maybe a loss.
2 safeties back deep. Puts a lot of pressure on these corners to have to react and make plays up close, make tackles. Big emphasis this week by Brandon Staley. We're going to sit and make everything go in front, but we cannot allow them to catch the ball and get yards after the catch. Put a lot on these linebackers and corners to make plays like that.
3rd and 10. Hardman is back in the game for the Chiefs.
Mahomes steps up, fires, and this one is low, but it's caught. Hardman, good for gain of 11 and a first down.
Well-designed play with the spacing from Andy Reid to give Mahomes a chance, and Hardman's able to sit in here. Sits back. Just kind of sits right here, right in between. You got all this spacing. You got a linebacker, you got the nickel, you got his corner. Everybody's spread out, creates a nice hole there, and Hardman just settles in just a yard or 2 past the sticks. And Mahomes puts it right on him for the first.
Needed 10, got 11. 2.5 to go. Empty backfield, go 4 by 1. 4 receivers up at the top, and you've got a flag here.
Delay a game. Offense. 5-yard penalty.
And delay a game on the offense. What's up, Harrison? How many yards complete
Andy
by
Reid,
Patty?
Beautiful mind.
Patrick
Beautiful
Mahomes is
mind.
19 of 26 for 191 yards, 2
He's
touchdowns.
worked some magic through the years. I mean, last week they came out in Arizona. He's running plays you've never seen before.
Yeah, I mean, he obviously has that West Coast background, but is so willing to change and
So
adjust
1st and
his
15.
scheme.
Mahomes rolls out to the left. Now fires a out route completed by Watson.
Pulled in by Watson. He scored
Good
the
chunk of
touchdown
yards
to make it a
there.
17-14 game.
You know, usually when you see stacked receivers, you think the man behind has that cushion, but here, look at that throw again. Shortstop making a play. Ground ball over the pitcher. He goes over the shortstop, makes that throw, flips it.
So 2nd and 6, as after that was a gain of about 9.
Many of those with the Twins.
I think he and Herbert, their first love was baseball.
It sounds like it.
Yeah.
Used to be.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Until at least Pat signed his contract.
Mahomes looking left.
2nd and 6.
In trouble.
Look out.
Rolls out to the right. Fires, and he's got a wide open Travis Kelce. 5 to the... Wow, and he just got slammed hard. Ball came out, and the Chargers have it. But I think they're going to say he was down on the ground. I don't know who it was, but Travis Kelce got picked up and slammed to the ground. But I think they're going to say, yeah, the ground caused the fumble. Holy cow. Brandy says Kelce got body slammed. Kelce was about to get to the end zone, and then bang.
And now the Chiefs want to go tempo. They're at the line of scrimmage, ready to go.
Yeah, they don't
what
want
a tackle.
Looked at. That's a... He should be
Catfish Theory's just joined the house. What's up, Catfish Theory?
He enjoyed doing that, Derwin James.
Yes, he did.
All right, so a tray set to the left. Inside handoff, McKinnon getting north and just shy of the end zone.
Second down and goal with a little over a minute to play in the third.
Good push up in the middle there. Creed Humphrey. Linebackers coming down here. I mean, it's Derwin James picking up a big man and body slamming him. Clearly he's down. The ground caused that fumble. I mean, it's an idea of the strength. Number 3.
Tremendous. Second and goal.
Mahomes, quick back shoulder throw is almost intercepted.
By Asante
It
Samuel.
is now third and goal. Asante Samuel
Had his eyes set on Jody Fortune, the tight end.
recognized the
Samuel
quick
breaks it
back
up.
shoulder, and he tried to play a very aggressive.
Background, but if you're going to go with this matchup,
And
because
boy,
of the size,
was that
surprised he
almost
didn't
an
put it up
interception.
into the air. He threw that on a line, and the quickness of Samuel gave him a chance to jump on that football. You get a guy isolated against a smaller corner, you got to put it a little more touch up in the air and let him go up in high point.
Mahomes with a shovel pass to Travis Kelce, and they are all over it. He does fall down to the 1, but once again, he is not in.
Shovel pass touchdown last week to Edwards-Helaire. So now, do you take the automatic tie, or do you go for the touchdown here?
This
They have
is
the
a
whole
call
intermission
here.
to think about it.
See what we're going to do. That is going to go to the fourth quarter. Chargers 17, Kansas City 14. A big-time decision here. Brandy says denied as they go to the fourth quarter. I think the Chiefs will go for it, but with the way that they have played, I don't know if they're going to feel too confident about it. They're in the part of the field now where you could always go to what you feel like is your best two-point play and run it here. Juju says, why didn't they just run it? Shaking my head. Well, they ran it on first down, and McKinnon looked pretty good. Got close. Then they tried to throw a fade ball that was almost intercepted. Then they tried to throw a shovel pass. Could definitely be some overthinking being involved here in this goal line situation.
They're up by 3, got an automatic field goal.
We'll see what they come out next.
For that offense, meanwhile, we're wrong.
And I think they're kicking a field goal.
Amendola is in to try to tie the game.
A big discussion there.
They are kicking the field goal to tie. Wow.
So the newly
Snap set kick is on its way, and that kick is good. So we have a tie ball game
right down
But
the
I'm
middle.
a little
and we
shocked
are tied up 2
that
seconds
was the decision
fourth.
that they went with there.
These two teams have played some great games over the past few years. It's been a terrific rivalry going all the way back to 1960. The American Football League, the Chargers were in L.A. then of course to San Diego for all of those years. Chiefs started as the Dallas Texans. Some memorable nights, and tonight looks like another one.
A lot of those games you called back in those
Many,
years.
right? Yeah.
But
my bassinet.
I'll tell you, I'm a little bit surprised with Andy Reid there. The Chargers offense, the last 2 times they've had the ball, both 3 and outs. You've got them pinned, got a chance to take the lead, but goes the conservative route, ties the game up, and now it's game on here in the 4th quarter.
It's a warm night. You can wear your jacket all night. What's going on here, man? 78 degrees. Have fun in Boone, North Carolina, by the way. Over there.
I appreciate that.
Yes, I'm sure you do.
I will be texting you.
Yes.
Making sure you're dialed in.
I'm do not disturb on.
So the Chiefs will kick this one off.
The kick is...
And it gets in and out of the end zone.
Bounding through the end zone.
And then I'll fly to Kyle Field.
There you go.
After the game.
What a weekend.
Hope we got a late flag here.
We got a flag down. Meanwhile, coaches, 100 games over 500. Shula, Hallis, they finished over 500. Belichick, way over now. Landry and Lambeau were over, but finished under 100 over 500, if you know what I mean, and I'm sure you do.
Oh, yeah.
After the play was over.
Punch here.
Personal foul.
Oh, personal foul.
Number 6 of the kicking
on the
team.
Chiefs.
That 15-yard penalty will be enforced from the 25-yard line.
Wow.
First down.
Yeah, the rookie out of Cincinnati loses his cool here.
Brian Cook.
Yeah, this is what you've got to learn is you hopefully come into the league already knowing it's 57. Boom, little push there. It wasn't malicious, but it was well after the whistle and an easy call. And Chargers will say thank you very much. They'll start at the 40 after that.
No can do, 2nd round pick, who was known as a hard hitter in college, but do it before the whistle sounds. So the Chargers now from the 40-yard line. You've got Storm Norton coming into the game at right tackle. They're shifting around on that offensive front. And they start with a play fake.
And Herbert's in trouble, flushed out to the right. Will now check it down to Eckler. Eckler does make a couple people miss. Luckily to get back to the line of scrimmage and to get a gain of about 1 or 2.
Karlaftis, the rookie out of Purdue, he just throws Eckler away, and then he's trying to get pressure. It's one thing, you think of Mahomes and his athletic ability, but Justin Herbert at 6'6", he doesn't just sit in the pocket. He's dangerous and can get outside if you don't keep the edge of the defense. Sees this pressure right here.
2 by 2. Back is all set to the right. 2nd and 8. Herbert looks, fires back across. Will now throw the swing to Eckler, and Eckler driving for a gain of about 7, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 1. Great effort there by Eckler.
Al, the injuries are piling up for the Chargers O-line. We haven't seen center Corey Linsley in the 2nd half, and now we're told right tackle Trey Pipkins is questionable with an ankle injury.
So shifting around up front, meanwhile on a 3rd and short. They move the chains here on an Eckler 3 or 4 yard pickup.
Good push there on the left side. The offensive line, Mike Dana kind of took himself out of the play. And then you had a double team inside and just opened that up there on 3rd and short. Big drive here for the Chargers. Trying to locate that rhythm that Joe Lombardi had earlier. Remember, we just mentioned they went 2 straight 3 and outs with poor field position. Now, much better here starting at their own 40.
What did the grandson of Vince send in here?
Herbert steps in the pocket, fires to Palmer. Palmer will try to get north, and he'll get a gain of a couple.
Makes the catch and slips out of bounds after a short gain.
Now Herbert's trying to take a page out of Patrick Mahomes. Steve Spagnuolo sitting back in coverage, forcing him to go underneath. No more Mike Williams shots is what Spags is saying. I don't want to see that ball thrown downfield. Make him throw underneath. Let's rally to the ball.
Herbert 20 of 29, 197.
Quick little swing
Flip it
route.
out to the motion man, Carter.
And Carter,
Tight ropes
tight,
the sideline.
walking on
And
the
stays in
sideline.
bounds long enough to pick up the first down.
To be able to
Nice
get
move.
there
Motions
and pick
Carter,
up the
nobody
6.
responds. Nobody runs with him. So if they would have run with him, it would have been man-to-man. He would have handed that ball off. Nobody runs with him, so he aborts that run, flips it outside of Carter where he's got 2-on-2 for blocking, and it allows Carter to pick up a first down. Well-designed play there, and it gave the quarterback, Herbert, the option of the handoff of the throw.
Read it perfectly.
So an empty formation now. Trips left, twins right is tight. Herbert looking right, now back left, steps up, fires. I believe that is Carter. He does not go down and eventually now falls down for a gain of about 8, maybe 7.
Rams, when Staley was there, went to Seattle for 1 year, and now he's back with Staley.
Herbert again just kind of working through those progressions, showing his patience. He wants to go to the right, comes off 1, comes off 2, steps up, and eventually finds that third option. And he works through his progressions as fast as anybody in the NFL and throws with accuracy.
That was Everett on the reception, actually. Twins
Second
left
and 3.
and right. Carter motions left to right, back to left. Play action. Herbert rolls to the right. It's a boot fake. Gets it to Everett. Everett to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, to the 5, and down to the 3. And this has been a really good answering drive by the Los Angeles Chargers.
How about this? You go play action. The linebackers are completely lost on this. Gives the ball out to Everett. Nobody's there to slow
Chargers
down.
going
Picks
quick.
Up that momentum. Big guy to bring down.
Looking right. Fires, and that is intercepted. Oh my gosh. And he's going back 30, 40, 45, 50. He will not be caught, and it is a pick 6. A terrible throw by Justin Herbert.
Unreal.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
A terrible throw by Justin Herbert. They go up tempo. He's trying to be quick, and he's trying to get a quick throw. I believe to Palmer.
He's got a chance to throw to the inside, and instead of being able
He's
to
throwing actually to Everett. Everett's trying to body his guy up, but he does a poor job of that.
To step in front of that
Oh
throw,
my gosh.
what
a game-changing play
Not
for the
only
Kansas
a rookie,
City
a
Chiefs.
7th round draft choice, and because of the injury,
A
McDuffie in
99-yard
the
pick 6.
one of the reasons he's probably active for tonight's game. Amendola.
And the extra point is good, and just like that, and what is a game that you would probably say has been dominated by the Chargers, is now being led by the Chiefs by 7 after a 99-yard interception return. At least they are, Brandy, but the offense is now going to have to respawn. Oof, that is brutal. That is brutal. Linda saying, holy crap. Of course, we know that she is loving what she just saw there. Angie says, Chiefs Nation.
It's a touchdown.
Zach
Offensively,
says
their
this
touchdown was
is
scored
bad
by
for
Justin
fantasy.
Watson. No relation. Sherlock Holmes
Not having a good fantasy night, Zach is.
Get another Watson touchdown.
You can barely hear me.
Chargers get it back.
I feel like,
The Chiefs have scored 17
I don't know, my audio looks like it's doing well.
Yeah, let's go back to Gerald Everett.
Maybe I'm not speaking up enough.
He's tired. He's gassed. They're going tempo. They can't get him out. You can see he wants out of the game. He's like, all right, he's going to stay in. And he ends up becoming a pivotal part of this because he's lined up. He's working to the flat. There's 35 right there, kind of baiting Herbert. Watson, I'm outside, jumps to the inside.
Oh, wow.
You might say, whose fault is that? Is it
Brutal.
Everett? Is it Herbert? It's a miscommunication. The quarterback thought that he would work back inside with outside leverage from the defensive back, and they ended up moving the wrong direction. That's why they're talking on the sideline to get on the same
That
page.
one may be more on Everett than it was Herbert. Little twirl motion by Carter. Herbert now checks it down to Eckler for a short gain.
Caught by Austin Eckler, tackled there by Willie Gay with a little over 10 to play in regulation.
You look at all the quarterbacks in the NFL. You know, everybody talks about Josh Allen, and they should. You talk about Mahomes, you talk about Joe Burrow, you talk about Lamar Jackson, and you talk about Justin Herbert. They played great tonight. That pick six, costly. 10 minutes to go. You want to be in that conversation as a quarterback?
Brandy says, calm down and just run the ball. Twins left, tight end wing left, or tight end wing right. Handoff left. Eckler knifing through for a good gain of about 6. Makes it 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2.
Darius Harris.
Remember, they just had a heck of a drive starting at their own 40. Mixed up the pass. Brendan Staley's got to be happy with the way Herbert and Lombardi are working in sync. Got to convert on this 3rd down.
They are 4 of 11 on 3rd down tonight.
Handoff, Eckler in trouble, and that is tackled for a loss.
Chris Jones.
Too much penetration there
the foodie
in the interior A gap, and the Chargers are going to have to punt.
Well, they walk up Willie
And boy,
Gay
this game just seems like it's slipping out of the Chargers' grasp.
Left of Jones. We've said he's had a quiet night. Well, he gets off the ball so suddenly. He just overpowers Filer, the left guard. Nothing he could do. By the time he came out of his stance, 95 reminding everybody how dominant he is in this defense.
Having a quiet night until the 4th quarter.
That's right. All that healthy eating lets him take over in the 4th quarter.
No question. Stamina, baby. And now you got a flag before the snap.
Illegal snap infraction. Offense number 47. 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
It's Josh Harris, illegal snap infraction.
Yeah, I think he just moved right before the snap, and he's one of the tops. Long snap.
See what's going on.
In the league, they were able to pick him up, but cost him 5 more yards.
All right, good, Linda. So the Chargers will punt with now under 9 minutes left to play. Chiefs will field it at the 30, and he'll get pushed out of bounds at the 35. There is a flag.
To the 35. Get the call here from John Hussey. There it is right there. Has to get back in. That's Jasir Taylor.
During the kick, personal foul, receiving team number 6, blocking a member of the kicking team out of bounds. That 15-yard penalty will be enforced from the end of the kick. 1st down, timeout.
Well, that's on Brian Cook, who's having a night to forget as the 2nd-round draft choice. It's 2 15-yard.
All right, so that will get us to a commercial break. I have not, Angie. I have not. Oh, really, Linda? So you got something at stake here. Dang. That's big. So you need the Chiefs to come out on top, or you could have a long night.
Tonight, like we saw last year, he's done it in a lot of different areas. He's been moving the launch angle because of that pressure. There's the infamous Mahomes sidearm. Play for him.
Halfway through the fourth quarter.
Mahomes
second down and
checks it
7.
down, little running back slip screen. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 30, and he will be slung down to the ground.
Tackled by Derwin James, first down.
One way to slow down Bosa is to throw a screen on his side, let him get upfield and see if you can get a convoy behind it. Nobody really necessarily picks up the block, but there's Bosa, wily little spin move, and you're okay, bait him in and then flip it out there to Edwards-Helaire, and a lot of room for him to work behind Bosa.
On the ground to McKinnon again.
Not seeing the Chiefs out there a lot tonight offensively. You know, you think of the firepower, you think of Mahomes. Andy Reid is, again, had to be patient. They have the pick six, but only 45 plays with 6 minutes, 6.5 minutes to go in the game.
Being patient right now, too.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a long way to go, obviously.
Sure.
But, you know, run that
No
play
rush.
clock down, no rush.
Yep.
Keep the clock moving. Which he does with great proficiency, as always. Takes the play clock all the way to 2. Second down and 6.
Mahomes tries to fire this one, and Van Noy in coverage.
Close to a pick.
Van Noy, and he's able to knock it down.
Yeah,
What's up, Joseph? Jets winning it all this year? I highly doubt that one.
Making some adjustments. He's thinking potential
Highly doubt that
pressure,
statement, that's for sure.
And he's starting to think about, I got to get the ball out. James is coming from my left, and they don't. So they disguise it. He's thinking about a crosser might be open, and it almost backfires on him. They show pressure, they bail, and he puts it right into the coverage. Exactly what Brandon Staley wanted. Van Noy almost comes up with a pick.
Bosa getting a little bit of the jersey. Third down and 6. Chargers put the pressure on.
And there's a deep throw there, and that's going to be incomplete. Had some contact there, but no call. Sante Samuel Jr. on the coverage. And the Chiefs will have to punt.
What the Chargers need him. Get him off the field.
Yeah.
Chiefs will have to punt.
They are not getting behind him. He is playing with poise. Instincts are on fire tonight. Getting his eyes turned, locating the football. Heck of a night for 2-6.
Almost had that pick, which
that would have been
gigantic.
Yeah.
Tommy Townsend, 6th punt of the night. Carter calls for the fair catch, and the Chargers get the ball at the 15-yard line.
We've been talking a lot, big expectations for Chris Jones this year, just playing inside. Had a quiet first half, but started to move around. Was on the offensive line's right side against the rookie. Johnson is worked now to the left. Spagnuolo doing a good job of moving him around. He's so effective, not only against the run, but as we see also against the pass. You got to believe late in the game, just under 6 minutes to go, keep an eye on the interior of the Chiefs, especially when Herbert's back there throwing. He's a disruptor.
Picked in the 2nd round back in 2016 out of Mississippi State.
Herbert swings it out to Eckler, and Eckler just dropped it. And that's a rare drop that you see out of him, that's for sure.
Change up here from Steve Spagnuolo. Well, he's always does such a good job of being multiple. That time showed a little bit of pressure, but instead he just rushes 3, drops 8 into coverage. Even if he catches that ball, there's 2 defenders waiting on Eckler.
Trip set to the right.
Fenton on him.
Herbert, quick throw. And he's got Everett for a gain of about 8. The guy who you have not seen late in the second half is Mike Williams. Early on had just an incredible night. He's been quiet as of late. 8 catches, 113 and a touchdown. The Chargers desperately need to get him back involved.
4 out of 12. And if you don't make it, do you dare go for it on 4th down here? I doubt it.
I would say no.
Yeah.
The analytics world, who knows? I would say no.
Please. 3rd and 2.
Herbert fires, and he's got Everett. Everett with a nice little move to pick up a couple more yards, but that is a first down. And Herbert is hurt. And he is down on the ground. This is not good. If you're a Chargers fan, you're just hoping that he has the wind knocked out of him right here as he's kind of holding his stomach.
Does a good job as he always does.
Let's see,
working
throws, takes a hit, and follows to the ground.
So every Charger fan
and the biggest thing you're just hoping is that his breath is just knocked out of him here.
A clean hit by Dana.
This would be, of course, devastating
so they work on
to the Chargers nation.
As Daniel warms up.
JT Daniel is warming up on the sidelines. Not good if you're a Chargers fan. Hopefully that is not serious. Hopefully, like say, he just fell, got the wind knocked out of him. That is not good. Angie says 60 watching, 39 likes. Come on, y'all. Like and subscribe to Coach channel. He's the best. Appreciate you very much, Angie. People don't like to hit the thumbs up, that's for sure. I hate injuries no matter what, Linda says. Yeah, it's not good. All right, so Herbert walked off the field.
He goes to the bench. Right now he is standing on the sideline, helmet on, and appears to be ready to come in.
So it looks like he
play.
got knocked, his breath knocked out. That's what I thought it was, so that's big.
Is the backup quarterback, one-time Chief, played his college ball at Missouri, been in the league 13 seasons. This is his 7th team. So at least for one play, Daniel comes in. Sony Michel is the back. And they give it to Michel on a first down, and he gets high.
And Sony Michel would just get a gain of 1 or 2.
And now Herbert is going to come back into the game.
Go to a veteran quarterback, gets under center, simple handoff, and now you get your guy back into the lineup. And they pick up some positive yards. You know, I mean, 2nd and 6.
You talk about a hard.
All right, so it's 4:30 left to go in this game. What's up, Todd? Like the feedback when I don't have TV. Go Chiefs. Absolutely, Todd. Appreciate you very much for being here. Welcome to the Coach Plays. So 2nd and 6. Twins on each side. Herbert looking, fires, and that one's tipped and incomplete. He had Everett open, and Herbert is hurting again. He had Everett on a hitch route on the bottom of the screen, and he missed him, and he's lucky that this thing did not get tipped and intercepted, but Herbert's in some pain, that's for sure. What's up, Jason? So Jason said, I appreciate you. Appreciate you, Jason. Thank you. So 3rd and 6, it's 4:10 left to go. 24-17. Chargers need a conversion. Herbert fires, middle, almost intercepted. Incomplete. That one should have been picked off, that's for sure.
4th down and 6, and they have to punt.
Yeah, and you know, I circle Mike Williams because, you know, you got to think he's going to get the ball, and I think the Chiefs and everybody watching, everybody in this stadium thought he's going to get the ball. Look at this. He predetermines where to go with the ball. I mean, that is
sure
tight.
does.
I know he can throw it into tight windows. That is tight coverage. I think he's had such success with Williams tonight, and I don't think he reads this one.
Sky-high punt. Caught at the 9-yard line by Sky Moore to the 15. So the Chargers have all of their timeouts. You also have the 2-minute warning, and you have 3:55 on the clock. Next week, we go to Cleveland. Steelers and Browns.
All right, so here we go. Chiefs will take over with 3:55 left to play. Good run by Clyde Edwards-Helaire. He breaks loose. 40, 45, 50. There is a flag. It's going to be a face mask. He slides down. I don't know why he slides.
Both arms around the ball, but a penalty flag.
I thought they grabbed his
21-yard line.
They definitely grabbed his face mask. And now they are in field goal range already.
He was not going to let go of that football late in the game, up 7.
Personal foul, face mask, defense number 13. That penalty will get us to the end of the run. First down.
That's a unique face mask with a shield. It's hard to get a hold of that one. Really good job late in the game. Trey Smith there, 65. He gets to that second level. I'm telling you, he is a physical runner. There's a hand there by Derwin James. The left hand gets locked up. Doesn't slow him down. But boy, just like that, they're all the way inside the 20-yard line.
Well, he had a 52-yard run.
Yeah.
Massive run by Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
7-point game, 3:45. Ball down at the 18-yard line now. McKinnon.
Chargers now desperately need a turnover. Boy, how this game changed with that pick six, 99-yard pick six.
Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes, absolute absolutely out. No hurry. Very least, you want to force the Chargers to use all their timeouts here.
There's the first.
Yep.
Strange. Chargers look so good first half and everything. You know, then you had the overturned interception.
Yeah.
And they turned, the Chiefs did, into a touchdown.
Yeah.
Turned the game around.
And I think the Chargers started at their own 40. They had 2 straight 3-and-outs, and man, they put together a heck of a drive, and then the miscommunication in the corner that cost them a pick 6. That was, I think, the huge point. And, you know, give the Chiefs credit. They've been on the ropes tonight, and they just haven't gone away, taken advantage of a home field. Mahomes has had to be patient. Had been pretty. That's exactly what he told us is, I don't care how pretty it is. I just want to win football games.
And again, Kansas City with a very difficult early season schedule, trying to get to 2-0. Chargers have a much easier road, but every team in the division, but the winner of this game.
Twins left, 2 tight ends to the right. Tight.
2nd down and 9 from the 17. Pressure.
Oh, that's going to be pass interference, right?
Wants a flag.
And I guess they're not going to call it. Maybe they're going to say uncatchable.
Adderley covering Valdez Scantling. It'll be 3rd down and 9.
Zach says that's what he's been waiting on, so I guess he was liking that big run by Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Even Andy Reid is looking at Adderley off to the left on the inside. Once he breaks to the outside, 24 gets a hold of him. You know, at the end, he puts his hands up, but I think he may have gotten away with one there.
Small break for the Chargers. That stops the clock. Don't have to use another timeout. 3rd down and 9.
Trips left, single receivers to the right. It's 3rd and 9. Mahomes looking, fires middle of the field. That is caught.
Caught at the 14, stopped there. Now the field
But
goal
only a
team
gain of about 4. That was Juju Smith-Schuster.
Catch made by Juju Smith-Schuster.
So a big field goal lining up here to make it a 2-possession game.
Didn't have much of a chance throwing it into coverage.
Matt Amendola trying to make this a 10-point game. He's been good tonight.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure he was low on a lot of fantasy
That
drafts.
release was out on the street.
Because just people forgetting about him.
Saw him in preseason with the Texans.
So 4th and 6 is a 32-yard field goal kick. But reminder, this is a backup kicker.
Give them a 10-point lead.
See how he does here. Snap, set, kick is on its way, and that one I thought had a chance to get blocked, but he does drill it. 27-17. And I thought there was a chance that could have got blocked.
27-17. And 20 straight points now for Kansas City. Herbert is still on the mend.
And he's talking to the backup Chase Daniel, just
Herbert's
kind of pointing to where
hurting.
maybe he's feeling some of that pain.
He's going to warm up.
He's definitely wincing.
Give it a go again. 3:20. You've got.
He doesn't look comfortable.
No, not
over
at
there.
all.
No, he does not look comfortable.
Chargers have 1 timeout.
26 of 39, 261 and 2 touchdowns, 1 pick for Herbert. 24 of 35 for 235, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick.
Absolutely.
Wow, Coach Allen needs Mahomes to go for a
Good news
few
for
more
Herbert
yards.
Is at least he's got an extra half a week to get ready for week 3 because of the Thursday night game. Meanwhile, you got the run back here up to the 27-yard line by DeAndre Carter with 3:16 on the clock.
Even look at him just jogging onto the field, right? He definitely is fighting through some pain here. He's got the 1 timeout, the 2-minute warning. And they've already gone a lot of tempo tonight, but they're really going to have to crank it up now with down 10 points. They got to get points on the board and get the ball back. And now you got a defense that's going to be coming after him.
Eckler making a few guys miss and gets to the 40, 45, near the 50, so a gain of about 15, 20.
Such a great part of this offense. It's not just the passing game with the receivers, it's the tight ends. It's Eckler out of the backfield. He makes something look like a 3-yard gain into a huge play.
So they got to go quick. Herbert looking to the right, now checks it right back down to Eckler. Gets to the 50, 45, and he'll get out of bounds. Still a lot of time left in this game, 2:45 left to play.
2nd and 4.
Steve Spagnuolo, the defensive coordinator for the Chiefs, is saying, hey guys, let's stay back. Nothing cheap. They want to throw underneath to Eckler. We're going to give that up and rally to that football. Because nothing can get behind us with Mike Williams, 81.
Williams, huge first half. Only 2 catches in the second half.
Palmer motions right to left. Herbert will check it down. And running back will only get a gain of about 2, and it's going to be 3rd and 2.
Joshua Kelly, it'll be 3rd down and 2.
Not only do you not pick up the first down, but you don't get the ball out of bounds. The clock keeps moving.
3rd and 2. You got 2 plays here, obviously.
Yeah.
To pick up the first. 3rd and a long one, they call it now.
And Herbert in trouble, flushed out. Well, now, oh my gosh, he is in a lot of pain.
Get rid of it. Wow. Oh, yeah.
He should have just ran.
It was very, very strange to see Herbert, who could have walked another couple yards and picked up a first down. Gives you an idea, right?
Yeah, he can't even throw it.
Man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So this is not good for Chargers fans. You hope that it's not nothing serious. But he is holding his rib cage.
Trying to gut it out.
And I think the Chiefs are about to come for him right here. No, they only send 4. Herbert fires down the middle. The field caught inside the 10. A dart of a throw. And is now with inside the 5. But they only have 1 timeout, and that does get us to the 2-minute. Heck of a throw.
This is what makes Herbert one of the elite quarterbacks, is he just decided not to run on 3rd down, and he comes back with an absolute dart.
Wow, an incredible throw.
Could not have handed the ball any better to Carter on that throw.
Wow.
That was tight coverage.
Well, it's amazing because the play before that, he can't run, he can't throw either. I mean, it was an awkward pass, and then he goes back and he throws a dart down the middle to keep them in the game.
It's like a boxer, right, on the ropes late in a fight, and you're thinking he's done, and then he comes. In there with pressure and make that throw. Tells you everything you need to know about this kid's heart.
It's like out of a movie, at least a made-for-TV one anyway, you know. 1st and goal.
So here we go, trips left, single receiver right, back is Eckler, offset right. Looking, he'll throw it to Eckler, and gets slung out of bounds.
He does, in a
pretty
way,
well,
you want to
1-yard
get
gain.
out of bounds, but then again, he was trying to pick up extra yardage. He's tackled there by Willie Gay. Clock keeps moving. Chargers 3 for 3 on 4th down tonight. Right now, 2nd down and goal. Herbert fires too high.
Herbert fires him back in the end zone, no good.
3rd and goal.
I don't understand why the clock didn't stop. I mean, he got thrown out of bounds,
but the official came in. He ruled him inside. Yeah, look at this. Here's Gay.
You know?
You tell me. Terry, quickly, what do you think?
Al, he ruled forward progress. It's not.
It didn't look like it to me.
Out of bounds. It should have been a stop clock.
3rd and goal.
3rd and goal. Herbert looking, Fires to Eckler, and he is tackled at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there.
Here we go again. Clock will roll. 4th and goal.
They're going to take a shot to the end zone. 4th and goal. Going quick. Looking, you at least got to put it there. He does, and it's touchdown. Palmer in the back of the end zone.
Herbert is unbelievable. Unbelievable.
So poised. Just will not go away. Remember, he tried to force one in earlier. Tried to get the ball into Mike Williams. This time, doesn't even think about it. Just kind of works back to the backside to Palmer. Looks left, comes back, and then finds that
heck of
nice
a ball in
opening
the back post.
Defense. Palmer, look at his eyes creeping back. I think he knew all along he could get it to him.
Never seen a crowd go from 147 decibels to 3. That did it. Extra point here by Dustin Hopkins. So now it's 27-24. You're compelled to try an onside kick here.
Well, you have to. There's only the one timeout. Come down to that.
And we can tell you that after the game, exclusively on Prime Video, in a post-game Kaylee interviewing.
So we're going to get an onside kick as the Chiefs are up 27-24 late in this one.
He didn't really say it.
He's enjoying the TV. I think all those guys and girls are enjoying the TV.
Absolutely. So now you've got an onside kick here. Of course, the Chiefs anticipating it. Only have one guy back in case it's a bouncing ball down the middle of the field. And Hopkins, who was with Washington last year, Chargers with these, as I mentioned before, and several times through the years, gigantic kicking woes over the last decade. Can he execute the onside and keep them in the game?
So here we go.
Success rate
onside kick attempt.
In the league last year, little bouncing ball.
And it's loose, but I think the Chiefs got it.
Who's got it on the bottom of it?
It was loose momentarily, but the Chiefs have it, and that is going pretty well in this game.
Noah Gray might have gotten underneath there.
Yep. He wants to make sure. He says, listen, here it is. Here's the evidence.
If you're a Chargers fan, you're thinking, it's loose.
Baby.
It's loose. Great job by Gray. That ball was out there. What an effort tonight by
Tremendous.
Herbert.
Yep.
Right?
Again, and another excruciating defeat. As it was last year in Las Vegas at the end of the season when they could have had the tie in the playoffs. 10-point lead evaporates tonight. So this is the beginning of week 2. Tampa at New Orleans is the Fox big game on Sunday.
All right, and that's going to do it. The Chiefs win this game. Todd says go Chiefs. He's pumped. Guys, that's going to do it. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. We are up to 47 likes, almost got to 50. So if you haven't yet hit the thumbs up, please do so. We'll be back again for more primetime NFL games. Hopefully we can be back Sunday night, but should be back at least definitely next Thursday. I'll keep y'all posted on that stuff. Appreciate you guys. As always, stay humble, stay kind. Peace. Chiefs with the win.
In the NFL.